Hey, Matt, let them know a fucking podcast they tuned into right now. Who's running that shit? Let's go.
Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. The 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 hours of chaos, of chaos. Jugs in this bitch, no jug shit. Karma King, Don Chaos, never switched from Denver to D-Town. His name carries weight clouds from all around. Know that he put it down like an OG. Just know he stays down. Eating phony jugs, covered up in steak sauce. That's how we stay on the hours of chaos.
Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, Don Chaos. Hit that like button, smash, subscribe.
Let's get weird. Say your prayers, check the mic. Got my notes, we're live tonight. Cameras rolling, chats on fire. Super chats taking me up higher. Yo, what's up? Let's break it down. Crazy theories all around. Conspiracy, some rap reviews and interviews with sketchy dudes.
Enter podcast.
Mic is hot, stream won't crash.
Stream won't crash.
Clickbait title, thumbnails rad. Tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your dad, tell your dad.
Wi-Fi strong, let's go in deep. Did Bigfoot take my Uber Eats? Aliens, ghostly vibes, or just some guy who's dead inside? Late night talks about rapping clowns. Don Chaos, don't mess around. If tech goes bad, then I might rage. But hey, like, comment, share this page.
Enter podcast.
Mic is hot, stream won't crash. Clickbait title, thumbnails red. Tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your dad, tell your dad.
Shout out to the chat, y'all are wild tonight. Yo, who's trolling? Mods, get them out of here. What up, Evan? It's your boy, Don Chaos. We live, we roll. Hit that subscribe button or get the hell out. Wake your ass up, grab a drink. It's podcast time. What you think? Talking madness, going deep. Who stole my goddamn sleep? Clickbait title, views go high. UFOs and cryptids fly. Was Tupac clone, did Elvis die? Let's debate, don't ask me why. Enter pause. Whoa! Livestream strong, Wi-Fi last. Tech goes crazy, I might crash. Still won't stop, kiss my ass. Juggalos, rap reviews, conspiracies, I swear are true. Aliens hacked my phone last night. Now my fridge plays Mega Light. A live chat poppin', what's the tea? Super chats and cash to me. One dude spamming, he's gone for life. Mods delete, block on sight.
Enter podcast.
Woo! Mic's on fire, stream won't lag. Clickbait title, thumbnails mad. Tell your mom, tell your dad.
Tell your dad, tell your dad.
Oh damn, we got a gust in the house. Yo, what's up with the Illuminati? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Hangs your podcast. Live tab hopping, what's the D? Super chat sending cash to me. One dude spamming, he's gone for life. Mods delete, block on smite. Hangs your podcast. Mic's on fire, stream won't lag. Clickbait title, thumbnails mad. Tell your mom, tell your dad. Tell your dad. Tell your dad. Oh damn, we got a gust in the house. Yo, what's up with the Illuminati? Did Bigfoot steal the moon? Did Bigfoot steal the moon?
wait to see this one.
All the superstars on the roster. This guy is amongst the hardest working. That goes without saying.
Definitely shout out to Don Chaos. Much love to Carnival Spirits.
Shout out to you, Don Chaos. You've been putting in work, bro. Respect.
Congrats to Don Chaos for 1,000 subscribers. Whoop, whoop.
Keep it going, man.
Congratulations, Don Chaos. Yes, keep it going, man. Good luck to you, fucking Don Chaos. And fucking hell yeah on your 1,000 fucking followers.
Yeah, you know who it is. It's Ouija Mac, bitch. Shout out to Carnival Spirits. And fucking shout out to Don Chaos one time. You know what's going on.
This is my brother. Don Chaos and Brother Lynch Hung here.
Yeah, and Carnival Spirits, what's up, man? Don Chaos, what's up? It's your boy, Brother Lynch Hung. We out here tonight. Let's go.
Fuego Flames and my nigga Don Chaos. What's going on, B? It's my brother right here. It's my boy. Excuse the left, excuse the left.
Going up, y'all. This is Don Chaos, and I'm with a very legendary man. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
He's Sean.
Hey, Sean. Yeah, we at the gathering, y'all.
Radio show of the year. This one's always controversial. Coming in number one, we got Hours of Chaos with Don Chaos. Ooh, look at that. Ooh, there. Congratulations, man. Don Chaos, Hours of Chaos.
Yo, what is good, everyone? How is everyone? Welcome to the Hours of Chaos podcast, episode 276, y'all. We are on the road to the 300th episode. We got a good show tonight. Of course, I'm your host, the one and only Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S. Friendly neighborhood JUGGALO, the Karma Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. And if you still don't know, well, then it sucks to be you. What is good, everyone? What is good, everyone in the chat? You guys know the deal. Like, share this everywhere so we can beat YouTube's algorithm. Use the hashtags in the chat. Let's see an LSB. Let's see a cult shit. Let's see a cult of chaos. Let's see an LSB chant in the chat. And yeah, we have a really good show lined up tonight. And friendly reminder, y'all, next week is the official 19th annual Gore Fest. So we are going to be partying hard next week, and I am definitely going to be there. I'm going to be there for all 3 days. So without further ado, we are going to be joined by the brothers. My brothers, they are known as the Brothers of Chaos. When you put all four of us in the same place, we are known as the CWO, or as I also came up with, the Four Horsemen of Chaos. So first and foremost, let's bring one of them on the show, and we're going to bring them all individually on. So please welcome first, the one and only Freak Show. What's up, man?
Yeah! What the fuck is up, Don? How you doing?
Good. Pumped for Gore Fest.
Yes, sir.
It's going to be a wild time like it was last year for all of us.
Yes, sir. My favorite time of year.
Yep. And, I forgot to get my announcer voice ready. And accompanying him to the podcast, he is the other part of the Brothers of Chaos. Please welcome Chuckles. What's up, man?
Yeah! What's going on, y'all? What's going down?
Chilling
like a villain up in this motherfucker. How y'all doing? What's going on, Sexy Freak Show?
Hello, my brother.
What's going down, y'all? Fucking happy to be back on this amazing podcast, as you will.
Oh yeah, Irate should be joining us pretty soon, y'all. He's what we would call fashionably late.
My motherfucker's always fashionably late, but we love him to death, though.
Damn right. Damn right.
He on hip hop time.
I mean, that's the only kind of best late you can be, is fashionably late.
That's how rock stars do best, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly. So yeah, I see that now. Freak Show's got like an official looking mask. That's really fresh.
Oh yeah, that right there is his new face, his new evolution face right here. He just got evolved by the homie HOD, House of Dismemberment. Shout out to Mask Game member, House of Dismemberment, man.
Hell yeah. And of course, Chuckles, now you have your brand new mask that you can show off to everyone.
Oh yeah. This is my new evolution face for this year. And it's also...
Let me see that. That is fresh.
It's like a shed skin right here, just like a little muscle, as you will. And as you can see, my beautiful smug look right here.
That is fresh.
It fits beautifully, man. I love it.
Yeah, let's zoom in on Freak Shows 1, 2. That is fresh.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that look right there, man. Showing off and posing up to the camera, man. Give him a kiss.
I like how with the masks you can actually move your mouth with it too. It makes it look realistic.
Oh yeah, there's House of Dismemberment. He did not pull any stops in making my mask. He did so. It's such an amazing mask. There's joints in it. You can see the slits right here, and then there's a stretchy latch on the inside, so it'll move.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Little man, what's going on, little man?
Yeah, House of Dismemberment's made me want to start doing like mask crafting and stuff.
Hell yeah, man.
Damn, we already got a bunch of comments up in here.
Yes, sir, man. The family up and board for this chaotic episode. I love it.
I mean, it's fitting, like I said, because all four of us collectively are known as the CWO, or as I've been saying the last few days now, I came up with another good name. We're called the Four Horsemen of the Chaos.
Right. Now we just got to get irate on the board. Now we can just pose up like this, just like how the Four Horsemen do.
Yep, so now when we get pictures at Gorefest this year of all four of us together, we have to hold up the four.
Oh, yeah, that's a must.
Hell yeah.
Well, and since we're all wrestling nerds, if we're going to be the Four Horsemen, who's going to be Ric Flair?
Oh, you already know I'm going to be Ric Flair in this motherfucker.
Oh, yeah. With that energy, he's just going to be up in people's faces showing off.
Yeah.
Fucking taking off my fucking Gucci shoes off and the fucking shirt off, doing the fucking knee stomp on that bitch and doing the elbow drop like I'm on coke and shit. You already know.
Hell yeah. So what have you guys been up to since we last each had you guys on? Obviously, you guys dropped the first ever like Brothers of Chaos EP.
Yes, sir, man.
We've been working.
Yeah, man. Me and Freak Show, we just like we're busting our asses off, keeping this name pushing up. We finally released our official group EP together called Brothers of Chaos, which is called the self-titled EP, but you know how it is. And so far, it's been getting so much fucking love. We put so much hard work and energy into this project, and so far, this is by far one of my most favorite projects I ever got to do with my little brother, man, because he put in this all hard work and dedication to this, you know what I mean? And it was meant to be, man. And it was all because of y'all that made this shit happen, man, for real.
Yes. Let me remind everybody that we did one song together, and it was y'all who dubbed us the Brothers of Chaos.
Organically.
Yeah, I think I remember when I first heard the track you guys did together, I'm like, these dudes just need to form a group together.
Well, everybody got what they wanted.
Exactly, man. And that's how beautiful it is. And now it just immediately just hit us organically how everybody loved that first song of Chaos, you know what I mean? And ever since then, he and I were just like, fuck it, you know what? Let's get a either an album or EP together out, you know what I mean? And since then, we've just been figuring out some beats that we throw at each other, some ideas what we got for songs and everything, and we just work each other. Like, the chemistry that me and Freak Show have is just beautiful as it is, you know what I mean? It's like we both love that metal, the aggressive style, you know what I mean? And we just push it forward like no other.
Well, and because a lot of us come from that generation, and then when you add now Irate to the picture, he's like a phenomenal drummer and producer himself. So, and a lot of us grew up on Slipknot, so it gives you like very Slipknot, but Slipknot like wicked shit vibes.
Hell yeah, and Irate, he can rap like a motherfucker, man. He can do it all, from drumming to lyricism to fucking graphics, man. He's very, very fucking talented. And for us to have him as the third member of Brothers in Chaos, it was meant to be. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, and I like how he's working on the project to make like his whole basement like a studio. So I told him when he's done with that, I'm like, let me know when you go do jam sessions or recording sessions. I want to come kick it. He's like, hell yeah.
Well, I don't know. Should we let them in on what we have planned for the future?
Oh yes, let's tell them now.
So adding Irate to the group was the perfect addition.
Yes.
Oh yes.
So him being such a phenomenal drummer, and most people don't know. Most people do know, I don't know. All the guitar work done on the Brothers of Chaos EP was done by myself.
Hell yeah, and you're one hell of a guitar player, especially the work you did off of Chuckles' solo album.
Yes. Chuckles did grace me with a part on his solo album, and I was more than ecstatic to do it.
Oh yeah,
but
man.
I just thought about it, and my guitar work, Irate's drumming, we decided, fuck it, that we are going to get started on the next Brothers of Chaos full-length album.
Hell yeah.
Irate will be flying to California to sit in studio and lock in the studio with me for a week to just write and record some of the nastiest instrumentals that the underground has ever heard.
Nasty.
Oh, I might have to plan a trip out to California with them to go out there for that then.
Hell yeah, man. It's like, I definitely got to take a road trip to see y'all, man. That's definitely a must for sure.
Of course, I don't know if I pronounced it last time we had Freak Show on, but Freak Show, congrats on becoming part of the official Blind Death team. So for those that don't know, Freak Show is now officially sponsored by Blind Death too.
Hey.
Blind Death, baby.
Yeah.
Gang.
Oh, and speak of the devil, here he is.
It's rude that you started without me, okay?
Hey, you were fashionably late, motherfucker.
You got a point, all right.
But like we said, when you're a rock star, it's better to be fashionably late.
Well, thank you.
Yes.
How you guys
don't
doing?
you know we're allowed to do what we want?
Oh yeah,
that's true. Even if you got a mask, you can do it all.
Yes, sir, man. Everybody giving up to my brother Irate.
Yeah.
What's up, players?
Let's show y'all his dope mask too.
Look at that face.
Look at that handsome face.
It's just a face you wanna fuck.
Hey, thank you.
Fuck
it's
yeah, man.
Very revealing, sir.
So yeah, I was telling the guys earlier, Irate, that you're currently working on your home studio, and whenever you get that done, you gotta let me know. So when you go do recording sessions, I'll come kick it with you while you're working in the studio.
Oh yeah, like right here. That's where the desk is gonna be, and all that recording shit. You know.
Hell yeah.
I already got a spot for it, so you're more than welcome, buddy, for sure.
Hell yeah. Of course, we were talking about like the Brothers of Chaos EP, like Freak Show and Chuckles said their thoughts on it. So let's hear your thoughts on it, Irate, and your opinion on it.
Oh, my opinion on it? It's
Yeah.
like, when I first heard it, I was like, I want more, baby.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was just like it was an EP, so it's like it's getting you ready for the next shit that's gonna be fucking nuts. Because we're all gonna be together in the same room creating together, and that's gonna be amazing. But I love the EP, man. It's fucking just makes you want to go out and just punch something, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. It gave me like late 90s, early 2000s vibes, like the stuff that I grew up listening to.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, it's like we definitely love that energetic, aggressive sounds to it. You know what I mean? Like Freak Show has like that metal vibe. Of course, you know me, I have that disgusting, shocking, evil shit vibe to it. And Irate, when he gets on the drums and everything, and he's gonna be rapping on the album as well too. Like I mentioned before to him, like Irate can rap like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So he's definitely gonna have some spots to it for sure.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
I mean?
These both are pulling me out of that darkness I was in. I haven't rapped in a long time, so I'm just I'm fucking ready for it. You know.
Yeah, I think the only time I heard you rap Irate is when we were hanging out that one time and you were just like busting like a random freestyle.
Did I do that?
If I remember, it was at the tech show too.
How much did you drink?
Oh yeah, that was a fun night, man. That was a really fun night.
Which shout outs to you for that. And for those that don't know, I don't live that far from Red Rocks. I'm literally like a 5-8 minute drive. That's awesome.
Oh damn, you're hella close now. I'm still like 25-30 minutes.
Yeah, you're still not too far for me.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Oh, this guy, he's pulling out the bendy straw on this motherfucker. Look at him.
Ooh, that's hot. That's hot, buddy.
And that's one thing I love about all three of you guys is all three of you guys are like multi-talented. You guys can sound metal as fuck with your vocals, but all three of you can like also rap your asses off.
Oh yeah, man. That's the influence that we put together for our music. You know what I mean? It's like that's what I love about the chemistry that we all have with each other. It's like we know the right moments that we have on stage together, like the energy we put in together. You know, it's like I said, it's like magic. You know what I mean? If you have certain individuals who have the same chemistry together and just put them in the one room and let them just do their thing, what they can create together, it's fucking insane. You know what I mean?
I am blessed to be able to be in a group with two such like-minded and talented individuals that and the fact that we can come together and create such to me what we did was a masterpiece.
Exactly.
And this next album is with Irate being pulled into it. It's just going to be so many different ideas and influences interchanging and just creating something so magical and so fucking disgusting that I'm so excited for it.
I mean, you never know, Spec One. We might hit up House of Dismemberment to make an official Don Chaos mask.
Yes, sir, man. Shout out to Spec One, man. That's our big brother from another mother right there, yo.
Love you, Spec.
Which for a lot of y'all that don't know, these guys, Brothers of Chaos, they're also part of the big collective known as Mask Gang.
Mask Gang?
Mask Gang all day, baby.
And I like how you guys are like gonna work together in person, because that's one thing that I think the music industry needs to go back to, is when artists, you would see them working in the actual studio together. That needs to come back more.
Oh yeah, I used to love doing that, man, with my old bands, just being in the studio creating, and then bam, we're gonna record a fucking new song, just like that. It's exactly what's gonna happen here.
Because I'm the kind of person, when I watch music documentaries, I like to watch a lot of behind the scenes stuff. Like, I like to see the artists or groups like working in the studio.
Oh yeah, I love that too, man. Especially like old documentaries when they have like Tupac in one studio with what's his name, and plus it works better if it has everybody on board in the same studio instead of just doing like separate with each other from different cities and different states. You know what I mean? I mean, it could work out that way, but it's much more better like when we're all in the same studio together. You know what I mean?
It's more organic, you know.
Right, and
more fun.
One of my friends was able to do that. Like when he did an actual track with Shaggy 2 Dope, he actually got to go in the studio and actually record with Shaggy in the studio with him, which is dope.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, music has gotten and progressed to the point where, like, so many tracks are done just, oh, I recorded a part, I send it off to somebody, like back and forth like that. But there's nothing that beats the magic of being in studio with and working together on stuff. Some of the greatest songs I've created with other people were because we just were with my brothers in my other group, Demented. We will sit down in the studio, find a beat, write and record right then and there.
Oh yeah, and I've been like in studio sessions with some of my friends. There's like the energy of when you're in a studio session, it feels so much cooler, especially like if you have like your own home studio or you're like going to an actual studio. It's dope. Exactly,
you know what I mean? And it's more better like that and more fun as it is what ideas we all can put together in one studio, you know?
It's like when I do this podcast, eventually the goal is to like get it like in my another room where I can like make that whole room like its own studio for the show, which would be dope.
Get a green screen, do some crazy shit.
And then like get a big couch and then get a couch where one of these days all four of us are just chilling and I'm interviewing you guys and we're just passing the joint along as I'm interviewing you guys.
Like a green screen to make it look like we're in a nice fancy living room with a fire, just like behind us and shit.
Ron's gonna be on the nice white couch, and then a green screen of 4 big black guys walking up behind him.
Sponsored by Pornhub.
Wow.
Not a sponsor. What are you trying to do? Get this man kicked off of YouTube and shit? Not a sponsor.
Right.
He's already sponsored the Blind Deaf. He can promote it. Pornhub, no.
Right?
Okay.
Pornhub's great. Pornhub's great.
Just slap the fucking intro to Pornhub intro, just like do.
And it's cool, like to see Bio Records and even LSP doing like a lot of like collaborative work together, because that's one thing we love is like the underground unity. That's why we all promote like Underground United.
Oh yeah, man. And it's like that's what I love too. Like 2 record labels can do so much insane stuff together. You know what I mean? And everybody on Freak Show's label on BioFreak has always been so genuine and so fucking talented, and it's growing and everything. Oh, Freak Show, tell them about the announcement you got going on with your label, man.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Oh, what happened?
Oh,
what happened?
Are you talking about you and me, October?
Before that, both the other 2 members you got going on with BioGang.
Oh, okay. So it's we have not officially signed just yet, but I'd like to welcome Lil Man and Steven James to BioGang.
Oh, nice.
Sir.
Shout out to my brothers. They both are just murdering shit right now, dropping shit left and right, fucking spitting bars, getting all these dope features together, working with so many dope artists and putting such amazing work together. I had to fucking bring them onto the team. They're gonna be such a great addition, and their work ethic is just something to behold.
Yeah, dude, their work ethic is fucking crazy, man. Those guys are talented as fuck. Congrats.
Yeah.
Fuck
yeah. I'm fucking proud of them, man. And shout out to Steven James, shout out to Little Man, man. Steven James, I've known him for so long because I remember when we first put out a collaboration track called Nightmare Before Halloween, and it's been getting so much love. And then since then, we started making more projects as it is, until eventually he introduced me to Little Man, who was trying to come up with his music and his style. And once I started seeing more of his reaction videos, he would do it for everybody in the underground because he's that mad supportive for every fucking genre and artist that's putting it out there.
Yeah.
That motherfucker can spit bars like a motherfucker, dude, man. He's got mad fucking talent, man.
He works so fast too. He writes quick.
Hella quick.
Nuts, dude.
Oh yeah, and we're in that age of like the industry where you got to constantly put something out. It's not like when we were younger, when we had to wait like 2 or 3 years for an artist to drop an album. Now you could drop an album a year after you drop an album, which is dope.
Oh yeah, that's what you know. He's hungry as a motherfucker. You know what I mean? And me and Freak Show, we were honored and blessed to be on his album Darkness. You know what I mean? Fulfill that Mask Gang energy into that shit. You know, and he's got another project that we're both going to be featured on it. Irate's going to be featured on it as well. You know,
we're gonna have something cooked up. Oh yeah.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Lil Man. He threw me on. We did a track called Behind This Mask with me and Chuckles. Lil Man got the first ever Brothers of Chaos collab.
Yes, sir.
And then he also threw me on another track on the album with some samples from the legendary Gino Cult shit.
Hell yeah.
R.I.P.
Yeah. Gino.
R.I.P. Gino, man.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
So what can you guys tell us about, what can people expect from your guys' like set at Gorefest? Because I know you guys are doing a set together as a group, and then all of you are doing your own individual sets too.
Yeah, man. So me and Freak Show and Irate, we're gonna have our official Brothers of Chaos set together on Friday on the first day. We were discussing about what we're gonna be rocking on stage and everything, because I got my custom fucking Mask Gang football jersey up in the mix and everything, so they got hella salty at me for that. But
yeah, I don't got custom nothing.
Right. That's what I've been looking into the last few days. I was like, I need to get a lot of my outfits ready for Gorefest, especially if we're going to be doing photo shoots.
Yeah, man. It's like I got 4 different types of wardrobes for this year's Gorefest. I'm going to be like fucking going from this scene to another. I'm going to be sweating my balls off in this shit. But
oh yeah.
I have plans. One of the things I plan to wear is like my vest and stuff. It's just a plain black vest with spikes on it.
Yeah, man. I might try to get my new vest going on for Gorefest, but who knows? But I will be rocking my new basketball jersey for my solo set when me and Irate hit the stage together. You know what I mean? And we also going to be bringing some official Mask Gang merch for Gorefest. So if anybody want to rock that shit, rock the Mask Gang click. You know what I mean? We got a merch booth that's going to be right next to the LC table. You know what I mean? We're just going to keep rocking that shit, yo.
What's this merch? What kind of merch?
We got T-shirts. We got stickers. We got condoms. We got pussy.
You guys listen to me. Thank you.
We got pocket pussies.
With my mask on the front of the head of the condom. Wow.
Have each individual of the members' face on each different wrapper, you know?
It's collectors.
I'm going to use the one with Dano's face.
Yeah.
I thought about that too just now. So, yeah.
Hell yeah. I'm also excited for that Mask Gang set too.
Oh, man. It's going to be amazing, bro. Because we all are just gonna put in a lot of energy and fun into this year's Gorefest. Because me personally, I think this is my 7th or 8th time being at Gorefest. So every time I just be there, it's like my own personal gathering. You know what I mean? Even if I've never been to a gathering, this is my personal gathering the most. You know what I mean?
Same here.
3 for me.
I've lost count because I've been to so many Gorefests. I've lost count.
I'm starting to get old to the point I'm starting to forget my shit. I shouldn't do that, you know? It's insane.
And there's a lot of dope lineup we also have even going on this year. Like, how dope is that the last night we're getting Dev and Darby headlining the last night. How dope is that?
Fuck yeah, man.
Like if anyone's ever seen Darby live, y'all are in for a treat. He brings good energy to the stage too.
Yeah, man. Him and Devereaux are gonna kill that shit. You know, and I'm excited. And the whole list. Every time I look at the flyer from everybody that's gonna be performing for this year is insane. Like C-Mob is gonna make his first attendance at Gorefest, which I'm fucking excited about. You know,
hell yeah.
You know, Mask Gang's gonna be in the building, just killing that shit. LSP, my LSP family is gonna be in the building, just killing shit. Dementis gonna be killing shit. You know what I mean? It's a whole bunch of.
You have the legendary Razakal making her return.
Return back to Denver, man. That's my big sis for life, man. Shout out to Razakal, man. Oh, Ira, tell about the secret y'all guys got going.
What do we got?
Not yet.
Not yet? Okay.
Don't you dare.
Well, okay, no, I'll spill the beans.
You'll know.
Yes,
You'll know.
I am
You'll know
looking,
soon. You're
I
gonna
am
know.
looking Razakel's new tour in SoCal.
Yeah. Hey.
So, if anybody is in SoCal on November 15th, Razakel will be at the Liquid Zoo.
Yeah.
Liquid Zoo.
And we will be fucking killing that shit all night. Me and Mad Matapelli are bringing Razakel to LA. And it's gonna be so sick.
And me and my sister Smalls one, we're gonna be rocking out at She-Fest this year on the first week of October, which I'm fucking excited about. And shout out to Razakel for always bringing me along with the fun. You know what I mean? With everybody down in Team She in San Antonio is fucking amazing, man.
There's so much going on for the rest of the year.
Oh yeah. Let's see, what else? We also have, who else do we have? We have one of my homies called Unhappy performing. He's a talented motherfucker.
Yeah, that's the homie right there, man. Unhappy is the shit right there.
And like, it's hard to believe, like, also celebrating this year, for those that don't know, LSP, y'all, is celebrating its 25th anniversary of being in the game. That's insane.
25 years in the game.
Anniversary pendant.
And it's crazy because all four of us have been following, all four of us have been fucking with LSP for years.
Yeah, man. It's still insane.
Forever.
Yeah, forever, man. It's still insane to me because I've been fucking with LSP since like high school days, like back in 2008, 2009 days. And just getting to be part of the family itself, it's like a fucking blessing. You know what I mean? It's like they've pushed me a lot as an artist when I was independent at the time to keep pushing my music out, because every time I see them just blowing it up, because I remember when they were first like a little label, you know, with them and SKR at the time, eventually Scum just like skyrocketed it to where it needs to be at, and the love it's getting, it's fucking insane, man. So shout out to everybody on the team that inspired all of us, you know.
Team Snuff.
And that's one, and I still remember even when they were like just a Denver-based label, and I remember when Scum told us, he's like, we signed our first act out of Denver, and it just so happened it was Darkath.
Darkath, man.
Legends.
Legends in the game, man. Shout out to Damian Quinn, R.I.P. Gino. Shout out to Bloody Ruckus, man. You know, everybody in the whole Wicked Wisco scene, man. This is killing it, you know.
And that's another set you guys can look forward to this year. If anyone's never seen Bloody Ruckus live, it's amazing.
Yes, sir, man. And he's always hungry and just killing shit too, man. And just getting the hype for him for this year. And anytime he brings me out to his neck of the woods, or every time we meet up with each other, it's just like another chemistry where it's always super fucking fun, man. And speaking of that,
he's insane.
He and I actually got a He and I actually got a collaboration together that's going to be released tomorrow called Book Bags and Body Bags, which will be insane.
Hell yeah. You can guarantee when that drops, I will be recording a reaction video to that.
I'm very excited for that song.
It's going to shock a lot of motherfucking people.
Seen what I posted.
It's a story about Freak Show.
That song was originally a birthday song to me from Bloody Ruckus about sodomy.
Oh, yeah.
specifically
bags.
him sodomizing me.
Well, all of us know if you get like a birthday voice message from Bloody Ruckus or a birthday video call, it's going to be a good, amazing birthday video call.
That's a fucking blessing. That's what it is.
I never got a
another
song
thing
on my
that-
birthday.
Another thing that's in the works with Bloody Ruckus is I am working on bringing Bloody Ruckus to LA.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Fuck it. One of the fucking sickest motherfuckers in the underground is coming to LA.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir,
And
man.
it's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
When is that?
Early November.
Maybe I'll come out too. Huh?
Yeah, hopefully I can make it out for sure, man. For sure, for sure.
That'd be fun.
Well, you guys will be out my way a week or so before that anyway.
Oh yeah,
True that.
that's true. Halloween.
Halloween time.
Halloween.
Oh yeah.
Our favorite time of the year.
Well, this year on Halloween, a lot of the underground is collecting in California, in my neck of the woods, because I am officially getting married.
Hey!
Yes, me and Hot Mess Jess, that everybody in the underground has come to know and love, are officially tying the knot.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man.
Love you, baby.
Fucking proud of you, man. Amazing couple that was meant to be, you know what I mean? So, like, I'm super fucking happy and proud for them.
Thank you, brother.
Well, all I gotta say is someone's got to play a wedding prank where someone looks like they're gonna 3D you through a table.
Oh, it's gonna be unholy as fuck. It's gonna be an
We can
unholy
set that
mass
up.
wedding paper.
I mean, I've watched a funny wedding video where this guy and his groomsmen did that, but they would come out to the NWO theme. It was funny.
Yeah, that's fucking hell funny. Yeah, man.
So yeah, tell us about this Brothers of Chaos like full-length album. Who are some people that you guys are like hoping to reach out to be on this album? Anyone?
We haven't talked about that quite yet.
Yeah, we haven't.
Yeah. Yeah, so far I got 2 beats installed right now because after this I'm going to show how the beats sound. But for our plan for the next project, ideas what I have in hand, because I think we should all like try to collaborate with certain different types of groups and form into one, you know what I mean? Because I had this idea of like we can definitely get Scum and IP Triple MFB on the project. That's definitely a must, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
I was thinking Deuce from he was in Hollywood Undead, but I got contact with Deuce, so I think Deuce would be dope to do a track with. What do you guys think?
Fuck yeah, man.
I'd be down with that for sure.
All right, we can do that.
That takes me back to middle school and high school. Hollywood Undead.
I'll tell him to bring his mask. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Love this it's burning me away.
Yeah. So that's another one that we're gonna add to the list, man. And I was thinking Double Dragon will be dope for the project. Buckshot
Double
Kung Fu
Dragon?
Vampire,
Okay.
you know what I mean?
Yeah, they're dope.
Hell yeah. And that's one thing I've been loving, especially like in the underground and the indie scene a lot. There's a lot of these like cool like super groups and like duos coming out. I remember we've all had that conversation. We're like, you know what? Super groups need to make more of a comeback. So you have Mass Gang, which is like a super collective.
Well, BioFreak also has a super group in the making.
I mean, it reminds you of a lot of the old.
yeah.
It reminds you of like the Hypnotized, No Limit days when artists would drop solo albums, but then they would drop like a group project together.
Exactly, you know what I mean? Same thing like with RZA, you know, when he helped create a Wu-Tang Clan, he also had a hardcore group of Gravediggers, you know what I mean? And it's just like what we can create together, it's like we'll make something happen, it just works, you know? I just love working with individuals that have that same energy like that, you know?
Hell yeah.
You guys just wait till we put all our mind together, man. It's gonna be fucking nuts.
Hell yeah.
I mean, you never know, y'all. You might even see Spec One on that Brothers of Chaos album.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a must.
For sure.
We're gonna have the whole entire Mask Gang part of that album too. We might even form like a cypher or a posse track onto the track itself. You know what I mean?
Dude, that would be dope.
No.
And then to film a music video for that shit would be dope.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, man.
Hey Don.
Yo.
Quit spoiling our shit.
I know, bro. Always fucking spoiling the shit.
Always
bro.
spoiled.
Who told you this? No one told me.
He's got a camera on him, man.
I mean, that is why I'm called the Dawn of the Underground. I have eyes and ears everywhere.
Yeah, you do. You do.
And
Yeah,
if no one's ever seen Spec One live, y'all are in for a treat. Like I remember last year at Gorefest Irate, you were doing like drumming for him.
Yeah. That was
I will never forget.
malfunctions.
I will never forget being in Arizona and watching Chuckles and Spec One fucking smashing Underground United together.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah, man. Underground United was amazing. Truly amazing, man. Especially you were smashing motherfuckers too, man. You and Demented were fucking killing that shit, man.
And I know you've even told me, Chuckles, and even like Spec One and even Mr. Dosha's told me, you guys were like, Dawn, you should join us in a hot sus challenge. I'm like, we'll see.
Well, I mean, Beast Mode Warriors are going to be in the mix at Gorefest. They might throw the Hot Wings challenge to it. You know what I mean? That'll be fucking awesome.
I gotta do that. I gotta do that with them.
I remember you telling me that story, Chuckles, how one time, I think it was at a Gorefest, you were eating like a ghost pepper chip and you started sweating profusely that you had to take your mask off.
No, that was fucking Cerberus Click. You know what I mean? Shout out to Doc Gruesome and everybody. That was in 2022 when the whole Cerberus Click were there. I remember I was at their merch booth, you know, chatting it up with them. You know what I mean? And fucking, I think it was Lil Maniac or Doc Gruesome was telling me, say, hey Chuckles, you want a free Cerberus Click charm? I'll say, all right. Okay, here's the thing though. We have this competition where you have to take the one chip challenge. So if you finish up this whole chip, you give yourself a free charm. You know, I'm that type of dumbass that would take a challenge like that. You know what I mean? So, and plus, and this was not the first chip. This was the blue chip. You know, you know how yearly they raise it up the heat Scoville units to the chip itself. So that was supposed to be the most second hottest that they made it. So I decided, you know what, I'm just pop it in my mouth and eat it. Everybody was like all scared as fuck because they don't know what's gonna happen, and I downed that shit. I got myself a free charm, but it was an honor, but also regrettable at the very fucking end of it. You know,
when I was in Arizona for Greatness Live like 2 years ago, JP the Hustler fucking pulled me aside. He's like, you want to do this hot sauce challenge? And I was like, fuck it, why not? So halfway through, we're just eating this hot sauce, and it is god awful, and it is just so hot. Like, I look at JP and I'm like, bro, we're not friends anymore. You know, shut up, here we are. Eat this next one. And I'm like,
Yeah, it's like when you go to some of those hot wing restaurants. Like, in order to eat some of their hot wings, you have to like literally sign a waiver.
Yeah, man. It's like, and don't get me wrong, I love spicy shit, but it comes to a level where I can have a tolerance, and there's some that I don't. You know what I mean? It's like,
that's how I be.
Like, I tried the fucking Bomb Beyond Insanity before, and that shit fucking sucks. You know what I mean? That was terrible.
I know, and I tell people I like buffalo wing sauce, but I like to be able to taste the sauce and the chicken. I don't want to taste like I'm just eating sauce.
For real. That shit's like, it's not meant to be put on food. It's like meant to fuck with somebody that you personally hate. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like there's this show I used to watch that me and my mom would watch. These chicks were like wearing makeup while they were doing this game show that's a hot sauce challenge. And then by the time the show was almost over, they were sweating profusely. All their makeup was coming off. I'm like, I bet they regret putting all that makeup on.
Yeah, man, it's no joke, bro, and that's what it gets so far. Now I know what my tolerance is when it comes to hot shit. Because I remember when I first took that one chip challenge, I was like burning. It first starts up, your whole mouth is literally like on fire, like fucking Satan just put his whole dick in your goddamn mouth. Pause on that. You know what I mean? And the moment it started to settle down, that's just stage 1. Stage 2 is when it gets all the way into your fucking stomach and it's just like killing your entire guts and everything. That's when the worst kept the worst, because everybody was like, oh, hugging me and shit like that. That was the first day of Gorefest, if you will. You know, everybody's hugging each other, saying what's up to each other. The more they kept doing it, it was rupturing so fucking bad. I legitimately had to run to the goddamn bathroom and shit like that. Everybody's saying, yo, what's up, Chuckles? I was like, running straight to the bathroom. I tried to go to the stall, but someone was taking a shit in there, and I fucking projectile vomited into the sink itself, and like the fucking Exorcist. You know what I mean? It was so bad. It was all green and blue and shit. I was like fucking dying and shit. I thought I was gonna die with that shit.
It's like, someone give this man a milkshake or something.
Yeah, the Russian ain't got no motherfucking milk. That's what it's like. I'm gonna get at Chloe for that shit, just in case someone does some dumb shit like that.
Yeah, maybe we should tell her that. You should go, in case someone wants to eat something really hot, we should serve milkshakes here at the Roxy.
Oh my god, man. That was the worst experience of my life, which I know it was bad.
Oh yeah, like I have a tolerance to where I can handle hot food, but I have my limit now because I gotta be careful now because of my heart conditions, and now I have I gotta watch my cholesterol, so now I gotta take pills for that, which sucks.
Well, it's because we're all getting old.
Oh yeah, and the doctor told me, they're like, yeah, you can have a burger and all that stuff every now and then, just don't eat it all the time. I'm like, oh yeah.
Shit like that makes me wish I was a kid again, you know what I'm saying?
But one thing I like,
because whatever you want and not gain any weight.
Yeah.
Not have heartburn the rest of the night.
Oh yeah.
Bro.
Well, one thing
take a Prilosec. Take a Prilosec.
But one thing I'm happy. But one thing I'm happy for, especially because in the fall, is when it's roasted chili season, and you go to the flea market and you can smell those roasted chilies. Fuck yeah.
Yes, sir, man. I just love the fall season in general. I can just wear a long sleeve short and shorts. You know what I mean?
Same here. That's my kind of weather. I was like, I can't take the summer anymore. I just can't.
Yeah, man.
Because summer, when we were younger, even my parents would say this, that they don't ever remember summer being this hot, even when they were younger.
No, it's horrid.
But luckily here in Colorado, at least in the summer, and Irate can attest this, at least when it rains here in the summer, the rain at least cools everything down, luckily.
Yeah, pretty quickly too.
Yeah.
Now when I was in Florida though, it would rain and rain and rain, and in the summer it'd still be humid and hot as fuck. Swamp ass is real, y'all.
Yeah.
I wipe my own ass.
It's a dry.
It's a dry. You see a motherfucker with dude wipes.
You hear me?
Fuck up, mind your own business.
I was like, don't. Yeah, they would be like, oh, it's just a dry heap here. No, it's not. It's miserable.
I bet, man. I remember when I was little, I went to fucking Florida, and when we're about to leave, we were so lucky to leave hella fast because it was almost during time when the hurricane was about to fucking erupt and shit like that. So we got the fuck out of Dodge beforehand. You know what I mean? It is no joke.
Oh yeah, the only time it's really hot down there is in the summer. But once it's like fall, winter, and spring there, it's not too hot. It only gets like in the 50s, 60s, or 70s, which is good.
Yeah, man. Over Cali was like bipolar shit when it comes to like fall and winter.
But when I was down in Florida, it would already be like 80, 90, almost 100 degrees already in May, which, here on the West Coast in May, it's still decent and nice out still.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know what I mean? I think this is the first year we hardly even had that much rain. Because I live in the Bay Area of NorCal, you know what I mean? It'll happen like every once in a while, but not as much like this year, which was weird. You know what I mean? And I love the rain.
There wasn't a lot of rain here this year either.
Oh yeah, and then you got all those crazy wildfires. Like there was a few times here where it was freaking hard as hell to breathe when you're outside. I'm like, oh my god.
Oh, this year was horrible. We had the Palisades fire. Like, we got evacuation warnings so many times this year. And
Yeah.
I don't know. I lost out on a lot of money. A lot of people who jobs that possible jobs that I could have had, like their houses all burned down, and I'm like, fuck. Like,
yeah, it was no joke this year.
It was ridiculous.
Yeah, I was worried for y'all the most when that shit happened. You know what I mean? I was like, oh fuck, because you guys were close during the fires when it erupted. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I remember when that was happening. I would hit up Freak Show. I'm like, you guys are safe, right?
Yeah, I got a lot of people who hit us up just to double check on us and all that. So much love to everybody who checked in.
Hell yeah. So for Gorefest, like you guys talked about your set as a group, tell everyone what they can expect from y'all's like solo sets and stuff.
All right, so me and Ira, we're gonna be rocking it back together. He's gonna be drumming for my solo set and everything. I got the new basketball jerseys along with the triple MFDs, and the 25th anniversary basketball jerseys will also be on sale at the merch table. Lynch is gonna be rocking them out. I got new shirts that'll be in the works. Me and Freak Show got our hard copies for our Brothers of Chaos will be on sale. A whole bunch of new LSP gear. You know, it's gonna be fucking fresh, man. There's gonna be for my solo set, I'm trying to mix it up a little bit this year. You know, I always love to play my solo stuff that I like to play in the new, but you know what? I think it's time to give them some classic evil shit. You know what I mean? Because it's been a while since I did some stuff with it. You know, so that's definitely a little sneak peek what's gonna happen. You know what I mean?
This is definitely my favorite set so far.
Oh yeah,
Chuckles.
man.
So you guys are in for a real treat. It's gonna be wild, man.
Oh yeah. So y'all love that new evil shit, that old school evil shit. Be prepared, man.
Well, and I like a mixture when artists and groups do that, when they like change up their set a little bit. I always love that. Like, obviously, artists and groups will perform the songs that everyone loves, but then they'll be like, you know what? Let's play something that I hardly ever perform. Like, I think that's one of the times when I saw ICP. It was dope. They performed like a lot of tracks that they normally never performed. It was dope.
Yeah, and it's good to throw a little throwback into the mix. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
But and when I was going through the listing, the one I'm going to bring in, some songs I have not performed in so long, but they were one of my main songs I will perform with all the time. So it's kind of like funny. It's like, damn, I used to play this shit so many shows and shit, but also I'm already forgetting the fucking lyrics. You know, so I'm listening to it back and forth with it. You know, so. One song is gonna be making its actual first appearance in Gorefest, and one is the second time for Gorefest. So I'm gonna let you guys know about that one for sure.
Oh, yeah. And that's one thing I love about Gorefest, especially like a lot of the people that are there, like people that have done songs together, they'll like come out and like they'll do those tracks together.
Yes, sir.
Oh yeah, yeah. The collabs are always great performances.
And that's why I tell people why it's amazing. And I notice a lot more underground music festivals are starting to do that. They'll book people that they're like, hey, these people have done tracks together. Maybe they'll do a few songs together live, because everyone likes to hear those collabs live. I definitely do.
Oh yeah, because you don't hardly ever see that at regular shows. But when it comes to like Gorefest or the Gathering or the Float itself, you know, it's hella exciting just to see some of your favorite artists together, what they can perform together on stage with it. You know, it's the chemistry, like I mentioned, chemistry. It's amazing with it.
And then you had like DJ Paul teasing us at the Gathering that one year. He kept performing his verse from Surprise. I'm like, oh, Jay and Shaggy are going to come out and do their verses, and it didn't end up happening. I'm like, damn it, we want to hear some Killjoy Club.
Yeah, that would have been sick.
Because Killjoy Club is the shit.
Oh yeah,
this year is definitely going to be an insane year.
Oh yeah.
So I have Brothers of Chaos on Friday. Saturday, I don't actually have a solo set this year. I am doing another set on Saturday with my brother Jay Bentley as Demented.
Oh yeah.
Yes, normally there's 3 of us in Demented, but for Gorefest you get 2 out of 3. So we put together such a killer set, and because I'm doing Brothers of Chaos as well, I'm giving a portion of the set to Jay Bentley to do some solo stuff. I really want to show him off. He is such an amazing artist.
Yeah, Jay Bentley's fucking dope.
And
that's a homie right there.
I'm so gracious to him for helping me out along the way and grow me as an artist too. So he's gonna be doing a couple of solo tracks. And actually on Monday, the Monday following, is his 3 years clean and sober.
Hell yeah. Congrats on that.
Sorry, 3 years clean.
Shit, bro.
Yeah. That's one thing I always love to hear is when people are clean and sober and how long they've been. And even if someone's been sober for a year, good job, y'all. Keep it up.
Exactly. Y'all earn your roses, man. You know, and this is his first ever Gorefest too, so we're popping his cherry.
Nice.
Let me just tell you, y'all might get sick of me this year. There's a couple of surprises planned.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
And a lot of people don't realize, like, at Gorefest, everyone is, like, always, like, putting in their, like, 100. Like, people are always busy. Like, Scum is, like, we've all seen him. He multitasks. He'll be hosting, then he's performing, and then he's out partying with us.
Oh, yeah. He does it all.
He never stops, man. He never gets to settle down and party with us. Well, he does party with us, but he does it multiple. He has to multiply with it. You know what I mean? To the point where he has to get sick with us. But that's the point when you host a festival for years and come, man. And it's always been a fucking fun time, man.
Right, and like 19 years, y'all, is still quite a long time. That's quite a long time.
Hell yeah, dude. And it keeps getting better and better and better and better. You know what I mean?
Right. And you line up all the people that we've had like perform, and now we can get to where we can have like big name people headline. Like one year we had Isham and Mastermind, and then them as Nodis headline one year. One time in 2018, which was a dope event. One time you had Ouija Mac headlining that year, and his performance that year was so amazing and energetic.
Dude, that was one of my favorite sets ever. You know what I mean? And I noticed that too. Like every big name that comes in makes their mark as it is. You know what I mean? That was my favorite year, especially getting to meet Isham for the first time. If it wasn't for him and Novice, you know, along with Shy One too, I wouldn't be where I am today as an artist. You know what I mean? He's fucking hella humble.
Yes, he is. And hell, I even think one year we had even Brother Lynch Hung headline one year.
Oh, yeah, that was definitely too, man.
And that's one thing I noticed they try to do. They want to get also big known people that are like in the horrorcore wicked shit genre. And I think one year they even had Flatliners do a set, which was dope.
Oh yeah, and also too, it's like, and not just horrorcore too. You also had like the wicked shit and the hip hop heads. You know what I mean? That'll be bringing in like C-Mob. He's making his first debut. And anybody who does not know who C-Mob is, y'all are fucking slipping, man. Dude is a lyrical fucking veteran.
And that's one thing.
I just gave Blinky a C-Mob CD like 2 days ago.
And that's one thing I love about Gorefest too, is it has its own thing. You have metal, you have horrorcore, you have wicked shit, you have straight hip hop. It's like a melting pot. It's dope.
Exactly, man. And we're all we're very versatile for versatile for Gorefest. You know what I mean?
That and we all just love all types of music, basically.
Exactly.
Yeah. Like I could be listening from straight metal, and then I'll be like listening to some Johnny Cash right afterwards. It's so diverse.
Exactly, man. You know, and it's like us growing up when horrorcore was a thing, you know, and we just get into anybody who's a horrorcore head or even hip hop head and everything. When you go to the Gorefest for your very first time, it's like a dream come true to everybody. You know what I mean? Because I never thought, and none of us ever thought when we go to Gorefest, people reached out to us and say, "Yo, man, I've been listening to your shit since like fucking middle school days, since high school days and everything. I look up to you, Kevin Phil, at these shows. I'm so happy and blessed to see you live, bro. You're amazing. It's crazy. You know what I mean?
And that's one thing I've always loved about Gorefest too. Like, I'll see people that I've never heard of that piques my interest. I'm like, oh, this person just gained a fan. And that's one thing I love about Scum and IP and all of us is we actually watch everyone's sets and like, okay, let's check this person out.
Oh yeah, you know that's how very supportive we are. You know what I mean? Because we want to see who's either new, what they got for the stage. You know what I mean? Or those that have been rocking it for years to see what's new that they bring to the stage.
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's super.
And Scum gets like some of the best advice. Like when you're performing, he'll like give you some of the best advice. He'll say this was good, but maybe you could just work on this a little bit, and he'll give you like friendly advice.
The only thing,
he does. He does.
Like my girlfriend played for Scum, and he gave her some of the best advice, and she was like, hearing from Scum that he liked my set, that was a huge honor.
Oh yeah, man. and it's crazy too because I remember I think it was last year when me and Freak Show first actually performed our first set as Brothers of Chaos when it was just us two. Scum really loved our set. He came up to me one time and said, "Which do you prefer? Do you?" Oh, let me put in my Scum voice. He's not gonna kick my ass. Listen to this.
Oh, he's gonna kick your ass, bud.
He's like, "Oh, so I like your guys' set, but I got a question for you. Do you prefer yourself as a solo artist, or do you prefer yourself as in a group?" You know what I mean? And at first, when I told him, it really depends who I work with that I can feel comfortable being in a group. Because most of the time, I've always been solo. But ever since when me and Free Show just did Chaos together, it's just like the love from it itself is like, bro, you guys definitely need to push more to it. So if it wasn't for that, you know, I would probably either be solo, but for me and Free Show, when we work together, I just love being in a group more. You know what I mean?
Right, and I think it's cool when like people that have two different styles can form together and make like a cool group. Like Outcast is another example. They both have their own style, but they mash well together. Same with Dog Pound. They had their own style and sound, but they mixed well together.
Yeah, exactly. Even when me and Irate, when we first shared the stage together at the first day of the Blame Us weekend bender, you know what I mean? Because I was like, because every time when I watch Irate, he will be doing his drums sessions on his Instagram, and I say, yo, bro, it's like, let's finally kick it and see each other, bro. It's like, would you like to rock the drums for me on my solo set? You know what I mean? And he said, fuck yeah, let's go ahead and do it, you know? And once we were hitting the stage for the very first time and everything, Scum and Smalls one hella loved it. You know what I mean? Like right off the bat type of feel, you know?
Oh yeah, dude. I was so fucking nervous opening up for Scum and Smalls, you know. But man, we ripped it, man.
I remember when
that was fucking fun.
When I met Smalls, the first time I ever met Smalls was in Vegas for the Blame Us tour. And she walked in while me and Chuckles are doing Chaos.
Yes.
And she looks at me and she's like, okay.
Yeah, she was like this the whole time. She was like,
and for those that don't know, that small ones, that's her sign of approval when she does that.
Oh yeah, you know, she loves something that's coming from us, you know what I mean? And she loves anything that's new. You know, if you have Smalls one fucks with your set like that, that's where you know you're doing something fucking right, man. We were in a small little restaurant called back in the 80s in Vegas, in a small little fucking restaurant type of venue and everything. We just like brung the Chaos. It was insane.
Yeah, every time I've hit the stage with Chuckles, it's been it's just flowed so perfectly, and everything just went so like it was meant to be like that.
Oh yeah.
I've worked with dozens of artists, if not hundreds, throughout the years. Different, not only rappers, but bands and different musicians and all that. And every once in a while, you find an artist that you can click with.
Exactly, and that's one thing I love when an artist is multi-dimensional.
Let's say we were bonded by chaos.
Yes.
Yeah, exactly. That's the truth.
Let's tell them that.
Tell them about that, guys.
In October, Chuckles and I, and we're trying to figure out what's going on with Irate. We'll be hitting the road with Metapelli for the Bonded by Chaos tour.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. And this is my very first fucking tour, finally.
Yeah. Well, let's just say if there's a Denver date, if you know it's going to be at the Roxy, I would love to host that event and introduce you guys to the stage along with our brothers Matapelli.
Yeah, man, because we already got a yes, sir, man, because we got a date already booked on Friday, so we got Thursday, we got Saturday and Sunday. So if anybody that wants to see us live in your city, man, get at us on the Matapelli email right away, and let's rock it in your city, man.
Exactly. And besides the Roxy, one of my other favorite venues now is Liquid Joe's out in Salt Lake. That's a good venue.
Oh yeah.
And that is where we will be.
And I've always said Liquid Joe's is like the Roxy, how it is for Denver, but it's the Roxy of Salt Lake City, basically.
Oh yeah, Liquid Joe's is fucking amazing, man. And I the first time I was there was I think last year for Underground United, and the atmosphere of the entire venue was awesome. Stage set was awesome. Everybody killed it. You know what I mean? Everybody was super fucking humble.
Yeah, the whole Utah scene's got a really good underground horrorcore scene too.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
I'm very excited to see the homegirl Medusi. I'm very excited to see my brother Third Eye Music.
Yes, sir. Even JP the Hustler might slide right into it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, the first time I went to Liquid Joe's was actually December of last year. It was actually a show that my girlfriend performed at. It was a Christmas benefit show, which was awesome.
Hell yeah, man. So I love that spot. I can't wait to come back to Salt Lake City again, man.
And that's one thing I love, that there's starting to be more benefit shows up and running. Like, you guys know about the benefit show that I'm trying to come up with. I know you guys have said y'all would come perform there for a good cause.
Oh yeah, I remember that for sure.
I'm still gonna call it Karma Fest because it has a good ring to it.
Sounds
hell yeah. Like, whatever day you got, whatever day you have it booked and everything, just let us know, man. We will definitely be rocking it for you, man.
Will do. And anyone who is good at booking stuff, because this all is brand new to me, hit me up and show me how to do that.
Yes, sir, man.
Just like I know, Eric wants to try to put together a Blind Death sponsored event and call it Blind Death Fest or something.
We still want we're definitely want to plan that happen, man. We still want to make that happen for sure, man, because Eric brought us all together as it is.
Yes, he did.
And he's very strong with his brand, and he's fucking happy to see all of us, from anybody that sponsors the brand, just go out there and kill it and just rep that shit to the fullest. Because ever since, right here, I rock this shit not just for fashion statement, but as a family and pride with it. You know what I mean?
Same.
Oh yeah.
Shit, I even got this shit fucking.
That's my shirt.
I got this shit tatted on my leg right here. That's that fucking prideful shit right there.
Yeah, boy.
And for those that don't even know, even this year, Blind Death is celebrating being around for 10, 11 years. That's crazy.
Yeah, man, it's insane, bro. And Eric's fucking incredible, man. And just to see,
he's a brother.
To see the brand grow like that, it's an amazing feeling.
Exactly. I've always told people, and just all this people, that you wouldn't think that Blind Death, that we sponsor, he loved what I did. He's like, I want you to be the first podcaster and YouTuber that I sponsored on. I'm like, hell yeah.
That's her, bro.
He's like, you've been fucking with Blind Death for years, so I want to get you a part of it. A lot of people don't know we sponsor a metal band. I forget who it is. We sponsor a pro skateboarder. I forget who it is though.
Hammer Rags, yeah, Hammer Rags. Shout out to Hammer Rags, bro.
And then we sponsor like a few like models and whatnot.
Oh yes, we got a few models in the group too. That
I mean, and I guess you could say we're all the official models too.
Oh yeah.
Well, thank you.
We're all the sick and demented models, you might say.
We're the boy band model.
Baby.
I mean, it is funny. When I was growing up, they always said I had what it takes to be a model.
There you go.
And that's one thing I love doing. I love promoting like brands and stuff, especially like local businesses. I love to promote that.
All of my toes are tattooed, so I'm trying to start a Foot Finder account to make some extra money. So if you know anybody who has a sick foot fetish, send them my way.
Just wear the mask, bro. Wear the mask.
No, VC. I don't run Blind Death. That is Eric. We're all collectively part of the Blind Death family here. Yes.
Yeah, we're the family members of a very dysfunctional fucking family, but we love each other so much.
That's true.
Oh yeah.
I have so many different group chats that I'm in, but definitely the Blind Death and the Mask Gang group chats are the ones that are constant every single day, active, and I get to talk to all these dope people from all over the place. Being a part of this family is amazing.
And that's one thing I love about the Blind Death chat is we'll bounce each other ideas off of stuff, and then most of the time we'll all just video chat and just fuck around and stuff.
Yeah, man, and just come up with like ideas what we can throw for like new merch and everything. You know what I mean? Because Eric really loves. Every time I get on the group chat, you know what I mean? There's always like a new artwork portrait that he's putting together, or something that he and Doc Gruesome are collaborating to put on some like new gear. It's fucking fresh, man.
And I know he's wanting to eventually do that with each of us. He wants to do like a special collab drop with each of us individually. Like I know he wants to do an exclusive Dawn Chaos Blind Death drop somewhere down the line.
Yeah, man. It's like I know he and I have been working on something together because he really wants to make something good. He just wants to make sure like it's an approval with LSP, like respectfully wise. But I know Scum fucks with you guys. He fucks with us like heavies. You know what I mean? So it's definitely.
Oh yeah, and a lot of people don't realize that's the thing about Blind Death. We basically sponsor a percentage of everyone on LSP. We even sponsor Smalls One.
Yeah, she's one of the first members of LSP to get sponsored on the brand. You know what I mean? Even Bloody Ruckus.
Bloody Ruckus too. Bloody Ruckus is on there with us.
Yeah, like I said, we've all helped each other out. Like I've been supporting Blind Death for years, but Chuckles helped me get sponsored through them. So I always thank you for that, brother.
All for you, bro.
Fucking all three of you fucking helped me get sponsored.
I mean, we would say that in group chats too. We'd be like, Eric, we need to sponsor this guy. We need to sponsor this guy Freak Show, and he's like, okay.
Yeah, and I was happy too to see Freak Show and iRay be part of the family too, because I know iRay rocks the fuck out of us like crazy. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, even before the sponsorship, like
I've been wearing this chain every single show for like a year and a half now, like since I got it, even before I was sponsored by Blind Death.
Oh yeah, man. It's like I've been rocking this shit like everywhere, like from travel wise or even like getting out of the house and everything, you know what I mean? Like it's like one of the, you guys know this one YouTube show where they have either rappers or actors and say things they will they can't live without type of feel. You know what I mean? Like every time when I go out and everything, I just can never go out without wearing my Blind Death chain. You know what I mean? It has to be along with it, you know, because it represents the family itself, you know, because what's the point if you say, oh, I'm part of this family, but you don't rep it? Like, what's the fuck?
Exactly. And that's why I know this, for Gorefest, we're all planning on trying to have someone do like a photo shoot for a lot of us.
Oh yeah, we need to take a Blind Death one, especially for Eric, you know?
Because I know he wants us to do that, because I know eventually he wants to like make the website with each of us on there and have like little short bios about us and stuff?
Oh yeah, me and him talked about that a lot. Yeah.
Hell
It's gonna
yeah.
happen. It's gonna happen.
And I know he said that in our group chat to try to get good pictures that he could like use for the site of us and stuff.
That's what I'm gonna. Like I said, I'm gonna be wearing different types of wardrobes for Gore fans. So you already know. Even if it's gonna be hot as fuck, I don't give a shit. I'm just gonna wear one of my Blind Death zip up hoodies, so that way we can all like get that, making that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm obviously going to be wearing this because I always do. I'm probably one of my outfits is going to be my Blind Death, like from the Zodiac Killer drop, which was a dope one.
I love that shit. I love that drip.
My favorite is probably the Ed Gein.
Yes.
Because on the back it says some people call it necrophilia. I call it cracking up in a cold one.
Yeah.
And that's one of my favorite shirts.
I love those ones. My favorite's the Exorcist one though.
Yes, that one's still my favorite.
Love that.
Your mother sucks cocks in hell. Yeah.
Oh yeah,
I love that shirt, man.
Oh, like some of the looks I would get when I would wear that in public down in Florida. Some people would be like, "What the?" Or some people would be like, "Fuck yeah."
You know,
I got looked at Walmart.
I'll go
like
grocery
crazy.
shopping for the family while wearing a Blind Death merch. And
Oh.
like, I'm walking through Vons, and all the little old ladies at Vons who work there are all like, "Oh, hi!" Like,
Bro.
they love me, and I'm just like, this.
Well, that's good because it's good to know. It's good to know that people aren't closed-minded as much as they used to be.
Bro, I got a funny ass story. So like last year, at
my friend used to go to Ozzy and Black Sabbath shows with his grandma. His grandma was a metalhead. That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Dude. Oh, dude, I got a funny ass story. So last year, I was performing at This was before Black Christmas was starting. When I was at the airport in Denver and everything, and I was going to the baggage claim, right? There was this one lady just came up to me and said, "Sir, can I pray with you?" Like it was like a full-blown Christian type of woman. Like you say, like, what are you talking about? It's like I noticed you had a pentagram around your neck, and I just want to know, can I pray with you? I was like looking down, I was like, girl, get the fuck out of here with that shit, bro. It's like, come on now.
That's what I was gonna say. Have you guys had any funny stories where you've gone through the airport and someone's go, "Sir, is that a mask in your suitcase or something?"
I'm surprised I didn't got that
last year. Gorefest last year, I had a different variation of this mask that I had created myself. And for our very first Brothers of Chaos performance. On the way home, I'm in the airport. I couldn't fit it in my bag.
Yeah.
So I just had it tied to my backpack. And people were like walking by me, like looking at it. And like, I even sat there and put it on and just sat there in the airport while my wife was doing something.
And for those that don't know, DIA is a big airport. Like, I've lived here my whole life, and I still don't know my way around that airport. It's a fucking maze.
Yeah, I hate
I love and hate it all together because they always make construction in that bitch so many fucking times to the point it's like every time I leave, I have to go a whole fucking full circle just to get to the gates and shit like that, and to the point I always get hella lost. Like, bro, what the fuck is even going on?
Oh yeah, it gets to the point to where I literally have to ask the staff. I'm like, "Hey, can you help me where I'm going?" And it's just crazy when you read all the funny conspiracy theories about DIA. Some of that shit's interesting though.
Oh yeah, man, it's a nightmare altogether with it. But you know, it's as long as you know your ways, the more you're used to it. I still the more I come to that airport, I know my ways a few times, but I still get fucking lost in that motherfucker.
Isn't it supposed to be haunted?
It probably is.
Oh yeah.
I always hear stories about it being haunted.
There's a lot of stories about it. I know, like, me and Irate have planned even to do a Blind Death like shoot somewhere like in the fall, and because there's a lot of notorious haunted spots like in Colorado, I'm like, let's go to some old abandoned buildings and take some photos. That'd be cool.
Yeah, we definitely got to do that soon.
Well, and like I said, Roxy, she knows like a lot of like old cemeteries and all that. She knows like an old sawmill and stuff.
Well, we're gonna have to make it happen, man.
I'm down. Because that's one thing. That's what I like doing in the fall. I love taking pictures, especially in the fall when the leaves are starting to turn colors.
Oh yeah, because that's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? That's the best part.
And it's funny. It's funny when
California dreaming.
I'm such
Miss
a
California.
And it's just funny, like growing up, they always try to tell us that we outgrow Halloween. That is not true at all.
Fuck that. Halloween is not just a holiday. It is a way of life.
Damn right. Damn right.
Yes, sir, man. That's my favorite holiday.
Which, speaking, we're in the moment of Halloween. What are some horror movies that you guys seen recently that you haven't watched, or what are you excited for? Like, what the one that I'm excited to see? It's that one. It's called Clown in a Cornfield. That one looks good.
I still need to see that movie, man. I felt like a dumbass, and I should kick myself in the nuts for not seeing it when it was in theaters. You know what I mean? I still need to see the movie Sinners, man.
and another movie
was great. Yeah.
Another one I finally started watching. I haven't finished watching it, but it's fucking with me, like in a good way. That movie, Woman in the Yard. That movie is fucking insane and a mind trip.
That one was good. I like that one.
I was like, what the hell? And those are the kind of horror movies that my girlfriend likes. She likes like the psychological thrillers or the movies that fuck with your head or where a twist happens and you're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, man. And I heard the new Toxic Avenger is already out. You know what I mean? I definitely got to see that.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I still need to see that. I was talking to Dano while he was down here for his birthday. I was like, did you know this shit was already released?
Right? He and I were gonna plan on trying to see that, you know what I mean?
And it's funny because I'm like very picky when it comes to horror. I love horror, but I'm like very picky when it comes to it.
Yeah, because you never know what you expect for, especially with the new shit that's coming out, you know what I mean? Sometimes I'll see the first trailer, it's like, all right, if it catches my interest, I'll go see it. But they always spoil it when they make another trailer after it. You just like, okay, why don't you just show us the whole goddamn movie? Why don't you?
That's how I am. Like the second a first trailer drops, that's the only trailer I'll watch, and then I'll go see the movie. Like when the first trailer only drops, that's the only trailer I'll watch.
Yeah, exactly, man.
Let's see. I know a few of Stephen King's stories. A few of those are being made into movies.
Oh, what was that movie? What's it called? The monkey? What is it called? That movie?
Yeah, with the monkey toy. I was like, that legit looks creepy as hell. Because I'm not gonna lie, those toys did used to creep me out as a kid.
I mean, that motherfucker's like staring straight into your soul with those eyes, you know what I mean?
Right? Especially, and then they added that to the Toy Story 3 movie. Yeah, it's a kid's movie, but that monkey in that movie is fucking creepy.
Yeah, it was.
I was like, oh my god.
That's my
and it never blinked.
And it's funny growing up, you see some of those movies that are quote unquote kids movies, but then there's some really messed up dark shit that happens in it.
Oh yeah.
Like Land Before Time, that movie fucked with me as a kid, and it still does.
Oh, yeah. That movie made me cry.
I was like, yes, Lion King makes me cry, but our generation before Lion King, if anyone's seen Land Before Time, y'all know what we're talking about.
That is a tearjerker as a fucking kid.
Why?
Oh. Even just hearing that story with her, man.
I don't remember that one.
Yeah, that whole story about that child actress is really depressing.
That's why it's like I can't watch All Dogs Go to Heaven 1 because of that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, oh yeah, because that's some of the last line of dialogue at the end that she recorded before her dad did that fucked up shit to her and her mom.
Yeah, man.
And they even said when Burt Reynolds was recording his parts for that scene, he was always crying multiple times. He had to like do a bunch of retakes because he would always like he was tearing up because of what happened to her.
Yeah, man.
And Burt Reynolds of all people, y'all, you would not expect to cry, but he did.
Nah, man, because he knew that shit was like fucked up in so many manners. Because she was the most lovable child actor in history. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
she was like all of our childhood. You know?
Yeah, she was in a lot of movies that a lot of people aren't aware of. Like a lot of people aren't aware. She was in the 4th Jaws movie, which everyone hates that one, but I think that one's good. I mean, nothing beats the first 2 Jaws. Those 2 are classic, and the 3rd one is like cheesy, but in an entertaining way.
I mean, it's all in an entertaining way. It's just like how you see Silent Night, Deadly Night. You know, it's cheesy.
And that's what I like.
I love it.
I love cheesy too. That's the thing. I even love cheesy stuff. Like, I'll watch a lot of cheesy horror stuff, like Killer Clowns from Outer Space. It's cheesy, but it's still a classic to watch.
But, you know, I always wanted to do the whole, like, watch Jaws while floating on the lake.
Right? That sounds like fun.
Oh, yeah. I don't like horror movies. I don't like scary movies.
Yeah, uh-huh.
You get scared, you get nightmares out of it.
Yeah. It's true.
It's okay. It's okay, Irate. I'll tuck you in.
Yeah, you would, buddy.
Yeah.
So,
yeah.
I mean, Freddy Krueger was my childhood motherfucking idol as a kid. You know what I mean? I would get scared watching those movies, but I loved Freddy so much, man. For real.
I think Leprechaun was my guy.
My guy's always been like Michael Myers, and then Jason, and then Leatherface.
Well, look, a lot of people didn't catch it, but in our song Sons of Darkness, we have a lot of references to Freddy Krueger and Jason Voorhees.
Hell yeah.
Oh,
and that was originally supposed to be like a Freddy versus Jason trap.
Hell yeah.
Because Chuckles, we all know that Chuckles is heavily inspired by Freddy Krueger.
Oh yeah.
I have always had a huge love for Jason Voorhees.
I mean, I got this motherfucker as a fucking...
some of the newer remakes and all that. Jason had the highest kill count
like we're
of
showing some
any
skin.
slasher.
Yeah, that's one thing I've always loved about the horror community is when people can like have fun conversations. And I would still hope that somewhere down the line there's going to be a Freddy versus Jason 2 where they add like Michael Myers to the mix. I know there was a comic where they added Ash into the mix, which was dope.
I want to see Chucky versus the Leprechaun.
Right? I think everyone's been
his ass.
I think everyone's been waiting for that one. Just like for years, we've all been waiting for RoboCop versus Terminator.
I wanted to see Jason Voorhees versus Michael Myers, for God's sakes, you know?
Right. Speaking of that, y'all see the trailer for that new Halloween game? I'm excited for that.
Oh, I seen that. You know what I mean? Is it the same creators from the Friday the 13th game, or is it something different?
I think it's the same creators, and they also made the Texas Chainsaw game too.
Yeah,
the Jason Voorhees game, Friday the 13th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it's literally just Adult Among Us.
Right?
Basically.
Yeah. I didn't like that one. I didn't like it.
They've even made a Killer Clowns like from Outer Space game like that, which looks dope.
Yeah, I've seen gameplays of that too. It's kind of like the same feel what you played on the Friday the 13th games of it, you know?
Yeah, a lot of those horror movie games are basically like that. It's the same format, but it's still like awesome. And then somewhere down the line, I know we're getting like a Scream video game like that, which is going to be dope because my girlfriend, her favorites are, she loves Michael Myers, she loves Jason, but then she also loves Ghostface from the Scream series.
Yeah, man. Oh, shouts to Robert Englund finally getting his name on the Star of Fame, man.
He deserves it. Finally.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah, man. He finally got his name on the Star of Fame in Hollywood, dog.
Yeah.
Yeah, congrats, Freddie.
Did you guys hear about like they've already planned ahead what the next few seasons of that series on Netflix, Monster Society, is going to be? Did you guys hear who the next few seasons are going to be about?
No.
Yeah, Ed Gein, right?
Yeah, one of them's going to be about Ed Gein, and it's going to have the actor that plays Jax in Sons of Anarchy playing him. I'm like, that sounds very intriguing.
Yeah, he looks just like him, man. It's crazy. It's crazy.
And then the next season, they're going to do Lizzie Borden, which is going to be dope.
Dude, man, I'm excited for that one. It's like I'm surprised that they still kept running since they did the Dahmer series. That shit got a lot of controversy off of that.
And I like how each season has been about like someone different. Like I still haven't seen season 2. Isn't that like about the Menez brothers who killed their parents?
Yeah.
I've seen a little bit of it.
That one was messed up, dude.
I remember hearing about that crime on the news as a kid, and I was like, what?
Yeah, man. One of them was almost got denied a bail, but what I heard from X-rated video, because he's met one of them since he was locked up, that he's got a 3-year probation thing going on with him. So he's basically on the right path where he is right now. So if he takes that I think it was 18-month probation course to it, he could finally be out of prison of it. You know what I mean?
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah,
that is wild. Good luck, sir.
For real. I love like documentaries and series when it comes to serial killers of it. That's what helps me with my inspirational writing itself. You know.
Yeah, that's one thing I also love to do.
Definitely helps.
I love to watch a lot of true crime, and so does my girlfriend, because I want to see what makes someone snap. Because maybe some people are born crazy, but maybe sometimes there's a reason why someone snaps.
Exactly. That's why the brain is my favorite type of organ, because it does things to us to a certain extent, because you never know what will happen. You know.
And it's a good thing to study human psychology, because then it helps prevent tragedies like that from happening, like what people should look out for.
Exactly.
Either that, or you just do.
I was on tour with Metapelli, and the Elder Dragon Lynx was along with us.
Mr. Lynx.
He drilled it into my head. He's like, "You need to watch this series called Evil on Netflix." So I'm watching that right now, and there's this psychologist that is using his power as a psychologist to create killers.
Damn, that sounds like an interesting series.
Yeah, he's just a side character, but it's just so crazy how, like, psychology works, and somebody coming to you as such an innocent and vulnerable person, and you can mold them however. Like, it's really scary to think what you can do to the human mind.
Exactly, man. It takes one little word to say you can do this to something, or you just set your mind to it, and to the person they can actually snap to it. That's why it's called the Jekyll and Hyde effect to me, because we live in a personality. Like, when you see us without the mask, oh yeah, we could be humble as fuck and like down to earth, and when we wear the mask on, it's a whole fucking different story to it, you know?
Yeah, and that's one thing I've always loved about, like, especially music artists. Like, they are playing like a character, and I think that's cool when people do that. That's kind of like how my girlfriend is. She separates her character from who she's performing on stage with. Like, when she's performing, her persona is she's like a wind-up doll and stuff. It's really cool, and I was like, that's very original. That's awesome.
Yeah, for real though. You know, that's the beauty of it. You know what I mean? It's like, when they see us on stage, it's like, or in person, it's like, damn, I can never imagine your music being like this. When I talk to you, you're just so humble and shit. But when I see you on stage, it's like, whoa, what the fuck? You know what I mean?
Yep, and we've said this many times. That's how people are with Scum. They hear his music and they're like, oh, damn, we're Insane Poetry. And then they meet him. They're like the most nicest dudes on the planet.
Yes, sir, man.
Well, look, I've had a conversation with my brothers, and those of us in Mask Gang, a lot of people have come up to us and been like, "Oh, can I join Mask Gang?" Or "I want to be a part of Mask Gang. Here's my mask." And it's like, with every artist, not every artist can pull off having a certain gimmick.
Exactly.
Let's say. Like some artists, we've been graced enough to be able to find our niche fan bases, and that where this works for us to our advantage.
Exactly.
That's what is expected of us. But look, if you're performing shows with gangster rappers in downtown LA and you show up with Juggalo paint on, they're not going to take you seriously.
No.
And
then you're
so,
just like another Juggalo rapper
with
that's
that,
in the same subculture of
any
it.
sort of gimmicks on stage, like a band that I used to be in, and they're still a band. They had a gimmick of on stage they would spew blood all over each other.
Oh yeah.
And obviously fake blood, but during shows, like
amateurs
we're playing and boom, get sprayed with blood. And and a lot of the members were like, you know what? We're gonna cut that shit out because we want to be known for more than just our gimmick.
Exactly, and I think that's been happening the last few years, like especially in the genre. Like a lot of people have been showing, like, yeah, I may have this scary image, but there's talent behind that. And I think Lex the Hexmaster said that, like in an interview. He's like, yes, I look scary, but I want to show there's talent behind there.
Oh yeah, definitely, because he started it up with the face paint too. A lot of people were giving him shit about it. But when you actually get the chance to listen to his music, he can actually spit motherfucking bars to it. You know what I mean?
And that's one thing I've always loved about LSP is like everyone does do horrorcore and wicked shit, but everyone has their own style to it. Like Lex, he sounds like some boom bap East Coast shit, and then Donnie Menace, he does the wicked shit or horrorcore, but he sounds like a battle rapper when he's doing it.
Oh yeah, man! Shouts to Donnie Menace too, man. And he's still riding with us. He's still rocking the label itself, but he's rocking with Nightbreed. But yeah, exactly, because he started up with battle rap before he would start doing like his own style of it. You know what I mean?
And he brings that energy to the stage too. Like if anyone's ever seen him.
Oh yeah, he's incredible.
Yeah, man. He always makes me laugh too, because every time we talk to each other, he's always like goes online and tells people, "Watch your stinking ass" and everything. It's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, every time I go to Vegas, I hit up Donnie and I see what he's up to.
Oh yeah, every time when me and him run across each other, he's like, "Don!"
Yes. I remember last year he was all Wolverine up and everything. Like you say, like when he talks about people who has the most sickest drip, Donnie Menace always comes in with some sick ass drip, you know.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna put some clothes on and then go to the venue. How about
He's
that?
ready.
Huh?
He's ready.
Yeah.
Just be careful of the day where Irate misses a step and just doesn't put on any clothes and just goes to the venue.
He'll just be wearing a mask and socks, y'all.
That's it.
The socks stay on.
The mask and the socks stay. It just be like that fucking transparent suit, like fucking Kanye West's wife or ex-wife, if you will, wore in the fucking red carpet.
Don't tempt me.
Another good like who else are you guys like really excited for at Gorefest? Like if you had to pick, like me, I'm just excited like to see everyone, like even the usual people that I see live. Like I've never seen C-Mob live, so I'm definitely excited for him.
I'm excited for the Even Heathens, man.
Yes, I'm very
excited for King Gordy.
Heathens. So Ill Temper is in another group with my brother Zach Meister, and they're called Comfortably Scum. And I did it. I did a track with them on one of my last 2 albums ago. We did a track together on my Beneath the Streets album, and those guys are just so ridiculously talented. Like,
dude.
And they have this they have this style about them as a group, Comfortably Scum, that I'm really excited for. And Ill Temper is just fucking good people.
He is, man. Very humble too. Shouts to him and King Gordy being signed to LSP too, man. It's like I'm surprised finally King Gordy's on the label with us, and he's been fucking with us heavy. You know what I mean? That's a fucking OG horrorcore legend right there. You know? Getting to perform with him on stage is an honor. You know what I mean? Getting to be on him and Jimmy Don's How to Gag a Maggot album back in the day was an honor. You know. He's a fucking inspiration that too, man.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna fucking party hard with him too.
Oh yeah, that's why I said we're all gonna be partying hard the next few days.
Oh, dude, I was on the phone with Ruckus, and he's like, "Well, we're gonna do 40s again."
Not again.
Oh my god, dude!
And that's why I said we're
Ruckus.
And that's why I said we're all not just gonna be partying during the show. We're all gonna be after partying too.
Irene and I are gonna outdrink him this year.
Yeah. I'm ready. I'm ready for that shit.
All I know is last year I was drunk and stoned, and I had the time of my life.
Yeah, it was a blast.
Last year was a great year.
I remember like pulling Chuckles to the bar. I'm like, "Here you go, Chuckles," and I bought him a drink. I was like, "That's liquid marijuana. Try it." He's like, "Dude, that's fucking good."
You got me hooked on that shit. So every time I go to the Roxy, I always ask for the liquid marijuana, bro.
What is that? What is this? What is that?
The best way I've always described it to people, I was like, it's a Colorado version of a Long Island iced tea and a pina colada, but it's like Colorado Denver style. Because I've heard liquid.
I love Long Island.
Because I've heard they make liquid marijuana in other places, and some of them taste terrible, but I hear the Roxy's taste a lot better.
It's delicious.
Look, I will never forget Chloe screaming at me.
Dude, you're traumatized. You're traumatized.
Yeah, so
I know.
Last year at Gorefest, I was sober. I wasn't drinking, and the Roxy doesn't have non-alcoholic beer.
Mm-hmm.
So I asked Chloe if I could bring my own, and she said yeah. So I walk in second day of Gorefest with a case of non-alcoholic Budweisers.
Excellent choice.
Just like these. And I had told her I was going to bring O'Doul's, but they didn't have O'Doul's, so I bought the Budweisers. Somebody ran upstairs and was like, "Chloe, some dude came in and brought a case of beer with him." So she is screaming, "Who the fuck brought a case of beer in here?"
Yeah, I was there. And she's like, she was not having it. She was like, "Whoever left that case of beer down here better get the fuck out of here!" Like in the top of her lungs.
I run to the front where she can see me from the window, and I'm like, "It's just me. They didn't have O'Doul's. I brought Budweiser instead." She's like, "Oh, freak show. It's just you. Okay." So she takes me to the bar, and she's like, "Guys, this is freak show. We're gonna be keeping his drinks cold for him."
Bro,
we
give Chloe so much shit at Gorefest. It's like the one big sister that she has to put up with all of her bullshit. It's funny.
Damn right. Damn right.
Oh my god, she's like, and she's an amazing, talented artist too. That shouts to our sister Chloe Kills, man. And she always
Chloe.
Yeah. She helps run the Roxy to everywhere, from the whole like settings to it. You know what I mean? She really loves her job, and she lives like hella like next door to it. So like, I want to have a job where I love, and I live right next door to, and then go right after that. You know?
Hell yeah,
dude. And I'm excited for everybody to see who's going to be bringing the energy up. You know what I mean? So every year,
I'm really excited to see Lawless.
Yeah, that's my boy. Shout out to Lawless, bro. That's our boy.
I love that little motherfucker.
I'm definitely excited.
I'm
excited for Razakal because I've been like listening to her for years, but I've never ever seen her live ever.
She's amazing, man. It's like that's my big sister for life, right there, dude.
Like I remember seeing our sister like face tat. She performed last year and she killed it.
She's performing again too.
Yep, she's playing again this year.
Homegirl, but so I've never met Raquel, right? And last year, or maybe it was at Black Christmas. I think it was last year at Gorefest. Yeah, because I was talking to Lilith and HB, HB the Grizzly, and I was like, hey, I'm interested in trying to do She Fest. They're like, hit up Raquel. So I hit up Raz and I was like, hey, my name's Freak Show. Nice to meet you. Been digging your shit for a couple of years now. Just wanted to make an introduction. And she just sends me a thumbs up. And I just like,
damn.
He just put his head down like, damn.
Before I end up booking her tour.
That's like one way Cole's like, oh yeah, cool, nerd. No, but when you actually get to know her in person, dude, she's actually the most humblest people you've ever met.
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
I've heard nothing but great shit about her. Actually, Chuckles, you and I did a track way back called like that Jason Mask Posse track.
Yeah, we were featured on that
with us.
Yeah.
A 45-minute song with like fucking 50 of us.
Yeah, man, it's insane. Yeah, just get to see her again too, and not just She Fest. You know what I mean? It's awesome. That's what I like to see when I do shows with all of us all together. It's like, bro, I'm so happy to finally be at a show with you, and not just at Gorefest or at She Fest, but everywhere now. You know what I mean? And I hella wish I could be out there with y'all when she comes out to Cali, but I'm going to be up in Seattle for Bloodshot's return. And you know what I mean? Which I'm excited about that, you know?
Bloodshot's a legend, too. That dude brought what we call horror crunk.
Horror crunk? Yes, sir, man.
Yeah, that's good. That's great that he's back.
Okay.
Another really talented artist is Concrete. Have you guys heard of him? The amount of people that man has worked with, it is dope.
Dude, Concrete's my big brother, man.
Concrete, I met him.
He is so awesome.
Super cool.
I met him at Gorefest. He did the LA date of the Certified Psychos tour with Twisted, and I don't know. I've met that dude so many times, and we still haven't ever done a track together. But he actually has a track on the same beat as my song with Scum, Outbreak.
Hell yeah.
Yes, sir, man. I know Concrete for years, like since way back in the day when he used to be part of SKR, like way back in the day. You know what I mean? And
yeah, he's a cool motherfucker.
Yeah, my girlfriend's done quite a few shows with him. And she says his energy when he performs, he like brings like such good energy.
Yeah, he's very energetic on stage, man. You know, and super down to earth too. You know what I mean? It's like I said, it's like when you see us in person, it's like very humble, but when you see us on stage, it's a whole different story with it. And he knows how to bring that energy on the mic and to everybody that comes out for shows. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm proud of my girlfriend too. She's like very creative. She's done like a lot of my logos. She does music herself. She makes a lot of her outfits. She's made designs for a lot of people. So if you guys ever want her to do a design or logo for you guys, just hit her up. She does a really good job.
Yes, sir, man. There's the official BOC logo. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Oh yeah, we do need a logo, an official one.
Yes.
So, babe, if you're still here in the chat, which I saw you were in here earlier, there you go.
Do it.
Do it.
Please. Please.
Do it.
Just do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
Or as I like to go, just do it. Do it.
All right, so there was this video that I had seen, and it's somebody making like parody videos, and it was somebody making a cartoon parody of Star Wars when Anakin kills Count Dooku. And he's like, Anakin looks at Palpatine. He's like, "Should I do it?"
That is a funny like YouTube channel. I recommend you guys check out. It's called How It Should Have Ended. It's really funny.
Oh, I've seen a couple videos of that.
Or does anyone remember College Humor and stuff?
I love College Humor.
Remember all their Batman Dark Knight skits they would do?
I love the Batman ones.
I always get my friend shit with that. I'll like do my Batman impersonation. I'll be like, "Where's the trigger?
¿Dónde estás las dragas?"
Watch your mouth.
He's like, no,
I can't. It's covered.
Or then the part where
or
when they're parodying the Dark Knight Rises with Bane, he's like, "But we totally had sex. No, like hardcore 3 times."
Yeah.
I just stabbed you. I stabbed you first.
God. That part cracks me up. That part, I always die laughing just because his face expression when he goes, "I stabbed you first."
No, what? It's like the button. He's like, "I found it. I'm the world's greatest detective."
He's like, "A is for Alfred, B is for Pat." I showed that to my dad. He could not stop laughing.
No, the one where with the penguin when he doesn't know what death is.
Yeah.
Dr. Fishy, no.
You know they were high as fuck while making that goddamn show, man. I swear to God.
Fuck yeah, they're high as fuck.
Another funny one, I don't know if it was College Humor, but it's a Batman parody video. Just look up Batman as your roommate. It's the funniest thing. He's like, "Did you eat my chocolate chip cookies? Did you eat my Chips Ahoy?"
Oh, you know what's so funny? There's a one video. It's like Jigsaw as your roommate or your office worker. Oh my God, it's so funny. There's this theme.
That's a really fucked up place.
There was another one that like my sister showed me that my girlfriend sent me. I think it's like Michael Myers or Jason as like Forrest Gump, and he's like, "I haven't had a good nightmare in many years." Like, oh my God.
Mama always told me that life's about a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get.
And that's another like a parody group that I like is like
a box of chocolates. It'll give you diabetes.
That's one of my other That's one of my other favorite like parody groups is like instead of Backstreet Boys, they're called the Slash Street Boys, and it's like all those people and stuff.
I've seen that one.
Oh yeah, their songs are sick.
I was like, I'm not gonna lie. I would pay to see those dudes live.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Scum, you should maybe book these guys for Gorefest. It'd be entertaining as hell.
Why is it not just Rezakel and the Slice Girls?
Yeah, it should be
because she wanted. When Raz told me she wanted to bring them out and everything, but they got their own thing that's going out right now. So hopefully by next year they'll bring out the Slice Girls for sure.
Hell yeah!
And plus, Razzie, she told me that she had a whole lot of shit going on because she can only do one day, and then after that, when she goes back to Texas, she's picking up her sister Sappy Corpse from the airport because she's flying all the way from Australia for She Fest and everything. So it's fucking crazy.
Hell yeah!
Shout out Sappy.
Sappy.
Hell yeah! Well, what can everyone else like expect like from you guys this year? Like as you guys said you're working on the next full-length album. Can anyone expect like full-length albums or side projects from you guys this year or within the coming months?
We are in talks about what we're gonna do for this next album. As for me, I have my group Demented that we are still working on our next full length. We got some music videos going out. We have the Brothers of Chaos Bonded by Chaos tour. And then I have a bunch of solo stuff I'm working on with different people. My new stuff going forward. I'm going like lyrical and nasty, disgusting, guttural hip hop together.
Yes, sir, man. For me, so we're like you mentioned before, we're all going to be working on a new Brothers of Chaos album. Not just an EP this time. This one is going to be a full-length album. We don't know how many songs we're going to have on that yet, but it's definitely going to be a full project and everything. So far, I got 2 beats for it. I'm going to show them soon. We're going to discuss on features we're going to have for it. Me and Irate, we both got a group project together coming soon called the Chuckles and Irate Show, which will be happening very soon, hopefully for like next year.
26.
Yes, sir, man. And I'm working on a new solo album, which is called Home Sweet Hell, for the new LSP album, which is coming soon. New videos, new merch, and everything. We got new shows coming up. You know, I'm always constantly. I can never stop, man. Y'all need to put me in a straight track and throw away the key, man. I don't stop. Y'all need to help me stop, man.
Well, that's one thing I love. That's one thing I love about all of us is we're all constantly like working on something. I know when I interviewed you last, Chuckles, you said you want to try to work on like a Chuckles comic book or graphic novel series. You want to try like star like in your like first ever like indie horror movie or something.
Yeah, man. And anybody's reaching out to me about it, it's like, bro, when's the 3rd volume coming out, man? It's like, I'll give you guys this, like the 3rd volume. Yeah.
I keep them next to my bed.
He reads them before bed.
Yep, that's exactly what's going on. Can they open? Can they open the pages?
So they're not. Are your pages sticky, sir?
Yeah, man. Because to anybody who's wondering when's the 3rd volume gonna come out, all right. Me and Mabu has finished the 3rd volume, like the story-wise of everything, but unfortunately, our original publisher that did our 1st and 2nd volume passed away back in 2021. So we were trying our absolute hardest to find a new publisher to help us make more of the series and everything. Because I really want to get back to making the comic book series, especially that y'all love this so much, man. It's like I still read them to this day. I still cherish them. So we're definitely going to make something happen for sure.
Yeah. And I know you said you wanted to like star in a horror movie or try to make like a Chuckles like horror movie in general based off of Chuckles.
I'll stop.
I guess me, I'm trying to get my album done. Ordained Sinister, which I want to go. I want to go record it with Freak Show.
Oh yeah.
And, there's gonna be a lot of shit on that album, like a lot, just live instruments, everything, crazy collabs. Maybe not too much, but.
Well, you guys know how it is on here. Whenever you guys got any projects coming on, just y'all can free to just hit me up whenever, and I'll book a spot for you guys individually, even.
Yes, sir. Because you're the greatest, brother. We love you to death for that, man.
Well, I love this. I love the underground. I just love this scene. I've been in this scene since I was 8 years old. It's insane.
You belong here.
I was debating on what chain to wear, so I got my Blind Death, I got my LSP, I got my Mask Gang, I got my Bio Freak.
I got 3 chains.
I couldn't find mine, so just relax, okay? I don't know what happened.
He's not a chain guy like we are. Well, he's repping Blind Death, goddamn.
Better watch it, Chuckles.
And can the audience expect even like eventually? I know you guys said it earlier, but is there going to be like a full length like Mask Gang project somewhere down the line?
Yeah, we've been discussing it in the group chat before. Me and Spec we're gonna decide we're gonna either put like a cipher or a posse track very soon because I know Freak Show is putting together like a masking cipher for his upcoming project and everything. So we might make a compilation of album very soon, man. And also at Gorefest, like I mentioned, we're officially gonna get some masking t-shirts and stickers on sale. You know what I mean? So if y'all want to fuck with the crew, you know what I mean? Just like come hit us up, come kick with us, come party with us, man, and come rep the gang, man. It's like we just love to grow this entire faction together fully, man. Especially the love it's getting. It's like that's what we know we're doing something right with it. And I'm so blessed to have a family just like all of us to be repping it, you know?
Exactly. People like ask me, they're like, well, what part do you play? I'm like, I'll probably be the hype man, or I'll be like Pakalika back in the day.
Yeah, man.
R.I.P. Pakalika. That dude was an entertainer.
Oh yeah, man. Hell, we might even try to get something going for like an official mask gang festival. Who knows, man? See what the future holds.
Oh, yeah.
Bring the mask artists from all the depths of hell.
Hell yeah. That'd be dope. I mean, Scum has donned a mask a few times in the past. Like, does everyone remember his Mr. Zipper Face persona?
I remember that, man, because I remember he hitting me up when I officially started working with Ron for my mask and everything. You know, he customized his Zipper Face mask when he did the Grim Zipper album and everything. He told me he officially retired it immediately fast by the time he got done with the album and done with the stage, because he said, dog, I don't know how the fuck you or anybody that rocks mask on stage can handle sweating your balls off underneath it, because that shit fucking sucks.
Oh yeah, and I've actually got to see him perform in that masks quite a few times. The few times he did.
Even Lynch had his own version of him too when he was hyping with him, and he told nephew, "This shit, like I will never rap with this mask again. Because have you ever smelled your own face underneath this mask? That's what you know, nephew. I don't fuck with that mask no more."
or if you want to talk about old school LSP, remember Death Foretold? They would be rapping while they're wearing ski masks and shit.
Oh, they know. They know it's a struggle rocking the mask. You know what I mean?
Yeah, especially a lot of those rappers that rap in ski masks. I'm like, how do you do that?
Tolerance, man, or discipline. It's tolerance and discipline all together. Because I remember when I first started rocking on stage, I would immediately take my mask off because I was sweating my balls off, and I would get so much fucking shit over it to the point it's like, stop bullying me. I can do this with the mask. God damn it! To the point I had to practice while wearing the mask legitimately in my office right here just to get used to it. It was a bitch, but hey, if you're gonna live with the mask imagery, what you rep, you have to do it. What you do, you know, that's the way it is.
Yep.
If Slipknot can do it or Alizuya Lu can do it, you can do it too, goddammit.
Right. And since I was talking about like dope, like old like concert or even like studio footage back in the way, I've watched like old like footage, like studio sessions of like Black Sabbath back in the day, which is dope.
Oh yeah, man. Rest in peace to Ozzy Osbourne.
Yes. Like I'm gonna say there, that death is still like hitting me like really, really hard.
Man, it's like I watched his I wasn't there when he did his last performance, but I did watch it through the live stream when he had.
Oh, it's emotional.
It's very emotional. Like the moment
I'm coming home.
Yep. You can see people in the crowd crying.
I was fucking crying too, man, because we all knew it was like, because he was very sick and he was in a very bad condition. That's why he had to sit throughout most of his set, which is understandable. You know what I mean? But when he started playing that song,
and he went out like a lot of people wish they could go out on top.
Exactly,
That's
man.
true. And he went out doing a good show, because I found out that the show was to find a cure for Parkinson's, which is props to him for that.
Yeah, man, and that's when you know, like, when he played that song, Mom, I'm Coming Home, I legitimately started fucking crying, because we know that it was probably his time, but at least we all got to see him one more time on stage with it. You know, it was a fucking blessing. If it wasn't for him, this man invented heavy metal for a fucking reason, you know, and inspired a whole generation with it, you know?
Oh yeah, like he inspired so many artists that don't even do metal. Like there's even rappers that were inspired by him.
Right? You know what I mean? Like he He helped bring Korn to get their golden record out. You know what I mean? That he brought out Slipknot. He brought out every metal band that you love the most. I mean, they're inspired by him, man. You know.
Oh yeah. Even Marilyn Manson was inspired by him.
Yep, and Marilyn Manson too. Any big names that any metalhead loves listening to, if it wasn't for Ozzy Osbourne, we wouldn't be without him. You know.
Exactly. So that's why I tell people, yes, he is the Prince of Darkness, but also to me, he is the King of Metal.
Yes, sir.
I
still watch clips of Meet the Osbournes, and I still quote some of the things.
Yeah, like a lot of people don't realize he was a funny guy.
Very.
I know. I always do that. I'll be like, Sharon. Or my favorite one is when he was trying like those like mint things back in the day that would melt on your tongue, and he thought it was like LSD or acid. He's like,
yeah,
and he's like, I don't do this anymore.
Or the bubbles.
And Sharon's like, no, it's not acid or drugs, it's gum. And then he's like, oh, it's fucking terrible.
He was getting hella pissed off of that too. And my favorite scene was when Sharon was setting up his stage set, and he showed bubbles in it. It's like, bubbles? Oh, come on, Sharon. I'm Ozzy Osbourne, the Prince of fucking Darkness. Evil, what's fucking evil about fucking dogs, man?
Yeah, he is definitely missed. Like the Osbournes, I always tell this new generation, I'm like, you guys can have the Kardashians all you want. We had the Osbournes growing up.
And we were blessed with it.
And just, you can think now, his grandkids can now say, yeah, my grandpa was Ozzy Osbourne.
Exactly. Oh, Ira, you had this sick as a buzzsaw like portrait of them, right? When you.
Oh, we made that in the laser at work. Got this freaking $100,000 laser. And me and my buddy just put this shit together, and man, it cut nicely. I'm actually gonna do some masking and blind death stuff. I just gotta figure out what.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, that Ozzy shit came out sick. I just gotta paint it and shit, and I'll post it, show you guys.
And just a lot of his music even resonates even to how the world is today. Like you can hear War Pigs by Black Sabbath and go, damn, that still resonates even today. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. It's like, and he makes so many music, not just for heavy metal, but he made shit that will like make you cry, inspire you, make you happy. Like I'm Just a Dreamer is one of my most favorite songs from him. You know what I mean? And Mama, I'm Coming Home. Yeah, Crowley, Crowley's my favorite. You know what I mean?
Hell, even the song "Ordinary Man" with like Elton John, that song makes me cry.
And it hits hard too, because I feel that, because I don't want to die an ordinary fucking man.
And because when I hear that song, because besides Ozzy, Elton John is like my other favorite artist of all time. So to hear them finally work together, it is perfect.
I love
that.
Like that last Ozzy Osbourne album, Ordinary Man, is a great album.
Hell yeah, it was.
Yeah, it was good. I dug that one.
I love it.
Another song that makes me cry off of that album is the song All My Life.
Yeah, man. That one really hit the heart right there. That's what you know.
I really like that song that Ozzy did with Post Malone.
Yes.
Take what you want from me. Take what you need from me. Take what you want and go.
Oh, yeah. And that's why I tell people, you know, someone's music is timeless, and this is how eventually everyone that does music, you want to make your music timeless. You know your music is timeless and good when it expands multiple generations. Like a lot of us got into Ozzy because of our parents or probably grandparents.
Yeah, man. And I still gotta get my tribute tattoo of Ozzy. I already got the design, what it looks like, of him biting the head off a bat with this signature shades and everything. It's like, why not, man?
Yeah, and just the amount of people that have been doing tributes for him. Like my mom went to go see this group, I forget who it was, but they actually did a tribute to Ozzy during their set and performed some of his songs. I'm like, that's awesome.
I have something interesting in the works as well.
What is
Oh
it?
yeah.
I can't tell you.
I mean,
No, tell us now.
I mean, I will say at Gorefest, because how a lot of us are, we're all going to be celebrating Aussie hardcore at Gorefest this year.
Damn, Brothers of Chaos should cover an Aussie song with Black Sabbath.
Donna.
Bring your guitar freak show.
Well, you know who did one of the best Aussie covers, and I remember hearing it when T-Pain did his cover of War Pigs. That was amazing.
I actually
liked it.
Enjoyed that.
Even
I really liked that.
Even Ozzy's seen it, and he said that's one of the best covers of one of my songs. So even Ozzy gave T-Pain credit, and that's why I love T-Pain also. I'm like, if T-Pain were to take out the auto-tune, T-Pain can rap and sing really good.
Oh yeah, even Little John sampled his Ozzy's song "Crazy Train" on one of his songs. You remember? That's one of my most favorite ones out of it. That's when we said I. That's what makes me want to say every time I say X.
Let's go if you want me to get it.
That brings me back.
Let me know the fucking nigga up. Let's go.
So see the amount of people that Ozzy's inspired. He's even inspired rappers, y'all.
Yo,
Exactly.
Undead by Hollywood Undead.
Yep.
Which one?
Undead by Hollywood
yeah.
Undead.
I love that track.
Yeah.
One of my other favorite Ozzy tracks. It's a demo version, but it's still one of my favorite songs, and that's the demo version of "Walk on Water," the song that was on the Beavis and Butthead movie.
Oh, I remember that.
That song doesn't get enough credit. I'm like, it's crazy. This song is a demo, and it's awesome.
Yeah, and I love this. I think it was a remix, or it might be their own collaboration when he and Lenny did the Hellraiser song together. You know what I mean? Was it a remix or was it an actual what's it called, a mix-up type of feel? Like have his version and their version.
Trying to remember.
But I love that song altogether because Lenny's an inspiration too. You know what I mean? And it's just he and him and Ozzy do a collaboration that was meant to fucking be. You know?
Oh yeah.
Too many people are dying this year, man. It's fucking crazy. That's why you have to live your life.
Especially a lot of them being legends this year.
Out of anybody that passed away, Ozzy hit me the hardest the most. You know what I mean?
Same, because like I tell people, like Ozzy is my favorite artist of all time. Like that man's music has helped me through so much, or would help me get out of a dark place and stuff.
Exactly, man.
And the thing that always makes me cry is when I keep seeing the article, when Ozzy, when he was just getting sick and he was doing a performance and he's like, I had no idea this many people loved me. I just started crying.
Dude, he's he was a fucking rock star and an inspiration like that. You know what I mean? Even during
the rock star,
he was,
yeah,
and even seeing the work he did with Jack Black was awesome.
Yes.
Because Jack Black is a good singer too. That dude is a good metal singer.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah, I loved Ozzy's cameo in Lil Nicky.
Yes.
Yes. That shit always gets me, man. Or in that video game that he was with Jack Black, his own that metal video game back in the day.
Oh, that game was sick. They got
Brutal Legend, is that what it's called?
Yeah, Brutal Legend.
Oh, it's about fucking time. I never geeked out in my fucking life in the video game before when I saw that shit. I was like, I've heard that laugh before. It's like, no fucking way. It's like, oh, it's about fucking time. I was like, oh my fucking god.
Right? Or even just the commercials he would do. Remember his commercial for World of Warcraft?
Yep. Sharon!
Just he was even he did so much. Even remember his cameo in the third Austin Powers movie?
Yeah, I always laugh at that scene.
Boobs! He's
boobs, Ozzy. All these filmmakers are fucking boobs. What do you mean, Dad? Well, they use the same fucking dick joke as a lot of Austin Powers movies. What dick joke? You know, dick joke when they talk about the one rock that looks like guys. Johnson.
Yeah, just like some of the movies he would even make cameos in was just classic.
And he can fucking act too, man. That was surprising to me with Ozzy. He can act, you know?
Oh, yeah. All I gotta say is if they do an Ozzy and Black Sabbath bio movie, they better pick the right person to do it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the guy that played him in that Motley Crue Netflix series did really good. The dude that played Ozzy in there did good.
Yeah, it was like, well, you have it has to be. You have to do it justice for that, especially if you're gonna do that for Ozzy. If they do that in the near future, you have to do it justice.
Whoever they get, there are gonna be plenty of people who are not happy with it.
Oh yeah,
of course. Same thing with the Biggie movie. The dude who played Biggie was great, but the story of it, with how they portrayed it, was terrible. You know what I mean?
Now, the dude who played Freddie Mercury in the Queen movie, that dude did a good job.
I love that movie. The Bohemian Rhapsody movie, yeah.
That movie makes me cry too.
Or the guy who played Elton John in Rocket Man.
Yep.
I still need to see that movie.
Oh, such a great movie.
Yeah, as long as they can get good people right. Like, I know there's talks of them doing a Prince movie. I was like, as long as they can get someone who fits the part because it's Prince.
Oh, yeah. Shit. They need to make a movie about us, but who would play us?
Just typecasting. Play yourselves. Typecasting. But it is cool in the Straight Outta Compton movie that they had Ice Cube's son playing him because he looks just like him.
He was perfect for that role. He said in the interview that he signed up for acting school just to be on that role. You know what I mean? Because there was nobody else that could play that role better than him. But I was crazy and surprised that Eazy-E's son didn't play his dad in that movie. You know what I mean?
Right? Because he looks just like his dad too.
Oh, straight up, you know what I mean? So they had Wale play him in the scene of it, you know? There was some people that in that movie that kind of pissed me off. There was one guy that's supposed to be playing like Snoop Dogg in that movie.
Yeah, that guy did terrible.
Yeah.
Oh no, but the dude they had to play Tupac fucking killed it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Just like
dead on.
Yeah, that dude they should have had play in the Tupac movie.
Yeah, All Eyes on Me.
I mean, that's still a good movie though.
It's all about 8 Mile, baby.
I was watching
8 Mile, yeah.
I was watching the Wu-Tang show.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, the person that they got to play ODB was fucking on point.
Yep.
Oh yeah. There are some people that played certain members of the group that could have gone somebody differently, but the guy who played ODB was great. You know, very great.
There was one dude, I don't remember who he was playing, but for some reason he just reminded me, like, I looked at him and my brain kept thinking Class.
Oh yeah, man.
Mr. Class.
Mr. Class. Gotta love Class, man.
Yeah, that's the homie, man.
Yeah, I haven't really, so there's a couple of people on LSD I haven't really gotten a lot of, like, FaceTime with to fucking meet. Like, I've met Class, he's cool. I haven't really talked to him too much. Same with, like, Hex Rated and the dudes in Razor. I haven't really talked to them too much.
Well, there's your chance at Gorefest, man.
Have you talked to Damien?
I've talked to all of them. I know who all of them are, but like we never really clicked on that level like I did with like Lawless and fucking Insane Poetry, fucking Bloody Ruckus, Smalls.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Damien yet?
No, I have never met Damien.
Very humble dude.
Very humble, man. Love Damien. Oh.
And even the times when I got to even interact with Gino, he was like the most chill, humble dude.
Oh,
yeah, I wish I would have been able to meet Gino.
Yeah, that man, like, and that's one thing I loved about Dark Half is they brought like more of the singing element to Wicked Shit and Horrorcore, and they made it sound good.
Oh yeah,
it was. I know it was just a sample, but to be able to be on that track, that Lil Man put me on with that Gino sample, like it meant a lot to me.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Because even before I was in the LSP scene, like I was listening to Dark Half, the Graveyard Blues album, like
classic,
such a big inspiration for me.
That's what this is.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it's like when I did that song with Little Man called "Murdering," when he did the sample of it, it's like it really brought me back in the day when Gino, Damien, and I actually did a song together from my very first album, Demon Side, called "It's All Fun and Games." And this was during the time when him and Damien were working on Graveyard Blues at the time, you know.
Oh yeah.
So I reached out to him on a collaboration when I was just starting up as an artist. He said, "We'll do this fee for you and everything, but just let you know we're in the process of making this album process. So once we get done, we can get back to collaboration." So I was patient for it.
Oh, yeah.
And I was excited for that album too. When I first heard it, that was shit. There's no other masterpiece, in my opinion, in horrorcore scene or Ricochet or even hip hop in general that ever tops Graveyard Blues. You know what I mean?
The whole album from front to back is fucking. It's a masterpiece.
Oh yeah,
Beautiful.
I always tell people when I say like some of my top LSP albums, that's probably one of them.
You know, and that's what we promoted heavy through every merch that they put out. That's why when you see every jerseys that's made for Dark Half, any shirts that's pushed out for it, even it's always Graveyard Blues, because that was the shit that legit helped with LSP and brought everybody what was cult shit. You know what I mean? And Gino was a gift for that. You know what I mean? Even though like he and I never met in person, but I did have the honor to talk with him on the phone to actually hear his voice take some bloody ruckus. You know what I mean? He was very, very humble to me. You know, it just made us close that way. You know, just like talking about it. So I still get emotional. God damn it, just like talking about it. You know,
I do too, and just I get emotional knowing that there is that final Dark Half album coming. And when I last talked to Damien, he said it's coming. He just wants to make sure it's perfect because is gonna be the last Dark Half album.
Yeah, man, and it's understandable why he's taking his very sweet time with it, because it's something that's very cherishable.
Yes, exactly.
Because Gino is his brother like that. You know, you have to make sure that it's all mastered well, mixed well, the way how they would work with each other in the studio. Like, what would Gino want this one to sound like? Because I remember when I was working with Little Man on the song, I would show this to Damien just to get his blessing of it. You know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And Damien was like, I really like this song because I could tell this was from like one of this footages you would post up on Bob's YouTube channel. Shout out to Bob, by the way. You know, because he will always post up like so many amazing Gino stories and stuff when they were kicking it together. But it's like, you give us advice too, say you should make it sound like this or change it up this way. Because if Gino was still around, he wouldn't appreciate it if it sounded like this type of feel for it. So that's why we had to wait and get it all cherished up the way it is, and then show it to him and Bloody to get the approval, and they both loved it. And since then, we just released that collaboration out with it, you know.
I always loved their internet YouTube web series they used to do as Dark Half. Like, they would do skits and comedy stuff.
Yeah, man. I would love their shit.
It was like their version of the Shaggy Show, but it was Dark Half doing it.
Yeah, even Gino was fucking hilarious. Sometimes when Vine was a thing, he will post some random ass shit to it, you know. This is the Vine of me taking a poo. I'm taking a poo, yeah, I'm taking a poo. Taking a poo. Oh, man. Even Daniel has told me some Gino stories, too, because when he met Gino in person, he told me that they had a conversation of dolphins raping people and shit. I was like, what?
Yeah, just like even their energy, like if anyone's ever watched footage from them or got the chance to see them live, their energy that they brought to the stage was amazing too.
Yeah, man, it was insane. I just love watching their old shit like on YouTube, you know, when they do them shows. Ruckus will tell me all kinds of like crazy dark half stories every day. You know what I mean? And it makes you like very humble with it. You know.
Oh yeah. So yeah, I think that's all that we have. This has been a really good show. Thank you guys for tuning on. Of course, like we're probably going to use this eventually for a future like new intro. So let everyone know, each of you, who everyone is tuning into and why they should be tuning into the Hours of Chaos podcast. You go first, Irate. We're pointing at you.
Oh, okay. Well, we're on the Hours of Podcast with one of the greatest hosts ever, Mr. Don Chaos. And wait, what the fuck do I gotta say?
Show who you is. What you made of?
You go first, Freak Show.
What's up, y'all? Freak Show from the Brothers of Chaos. We're here on Don Chaos, Hours of Chaos podcast. Best underground news in the business.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
What
up, y'all?
Yeah.
Yeah. What up, y'all? What up, my fellow freaks and freak shows? It's your boy Chuckles here, representing LSP, Mask Gang, Blind Deaf, and one half of the Brothers of Chaos. Here to let you know that this motherfucker right above beside me, his name is Don Chaos, one of the most sickest motherfucking podcasters in the underground. Y'all don't be sleeping on my motherfucking boy, y'all. Y'all gotta, cherish this motherfucking shit, support his shit, and love him, man. He's the most humblest motherfucker that really loves the underground, man. Go show some mad evil love to my boy, yeah?
Yeah, and with that, since all four of us are the four horsemen of the chaos, we just have all our force to put up, y'all. Ooh, yeah.
Woo!
Damn it, now I want to go watch that Four Horsemen documentary because it's good.
Shit, I might as well go do a Ric Flair shit when we meet up with each other. Just do a fucking full, like, Ric Flair spaz out, take all my shit off, and do an elbow drop right off of it and shit, you know?
There's an idea for a set. Just come out in a Ric Flair robe and your mask.
Yeah, that's something. Yeah.
Or come out in a bloody tuxedo and go, diamonds, pretty ladies!
Fuck yeah, man.
Hell yeah. Well, I love you guys. Thank you guys for joining again. You guys are always welcome back on the show anytime.
Oh yeah, man. Thank you for having us again.
See you next week, man.
Having us.
Yep, just think we're all going to be partying next week. Yeah.
Right,
yes, sir, man. Love you to death, brother.
Love you guys too. Later.
Love you guys.
Later.
Later. Hell yeah, y'all. Thank you to everyone who tuned in. This has been a very good show. Again, whether you're watching the replay or you're watching this live, thank you. You guys are awesome. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Thumbs this up, share this everywhere so we can beat YouTube's algorithm. There's also another thing you can now do on videos on YouTube. It's called hyping up the video or a live stream. So hype it up so it helps with YouTube's algorithm. And you guys heard it. This is one of the best podcasts in the underground. This is one of the podcasts that pays tribute to the underground and the Juggalo community, hardcore. And yeah, make sure you guys peep the links down in the description. Follow me on all social media. Shouts to my sponsors, or I should say, because all four of us here are sponsored through them. Check out our sponsors, Blind Death Clothing, down below. They sponsor me, Freak Show, Chuckles, as well as Irate. Hence why I said check out all four of our sponsor, Blind Death. Check them out down below. Get yourself some Blind Death Clothing drip. Also check out my official store, which is called Official Chaos Drip. Check that out. And this Saturday, there's going to be 3 new designs dropping on my official merch store. So make sure you guys go check that out.
links down to the Brothers of Chaos where you can follow them on all social media. Links to all of them individually to where you guys can follow them on social media, as well as listen to their music and where you guys can buy their merch as well. So you guys already know who I am. I am Mr. D to the O to the N to the C to the H to the A to the O to the S, your friendly neighborhood JUGGALO, the Karma Millionaire. If you don't know, now you know. And if you still don't know, well, then sucks to be you. We'll possibly see you guys this Sunday for the Chaotic Clown Lounge Sundays. And then we'll probably be doing an Hours of Chaos podcast next Thursday to see if anyone else that's playing Gorefest wants to come on. And yeah. And again, anyone who is coming to Gorefest, safe travels. And we will see you guys for Gorefest next Friday, Saturday, and Sunday for the 19th annual Gorefest. We will see you guys there because we're going to party hardy. Later, y'all. Whoop, whoop.